Not I. I missed half of it.
OSHA.
Yeah, we became
I was
OSHA.
there the whole time.
Let's see if I can find my notes for session. Hold on.
I don't remember the beginning of the session, but I remember the later half of session where we harassed a, I don't remember, a curiosity shop? It was a curiosity shop, right?
Yeah.
You
guys follow?
Because Victor used the lie of we're safety inspectors.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a little bit of crosswires with the stories. But we end up poking around, finding a secret basement that then leads into a secret tunnel where Six shows up and goes, "Hey, I need my other two party members. Yeah, I'm from health. Yeah, I'm the health part of health and safety."
Yep.
I did unlock the door, but is expecting it to get relocked when, this woman I can't remember the name of closes down for the night. We went to go get dinner to give her time to close down for the night, and then we're gonna do some mild breaking and entering. It's fine. So we can investigate secret tunnel.
Yeah.
You also went back to the circus.
Yes.
Yes, because we did attempt to speak to Jarzana and got that she's having a real rough time.
I wonder why.
What else?
Yeah. Any other thoughts from anybody to add?
The reason we were in that area was we had followed some tracks from the original murder area that went off in a couple of directions that led us to that shop area. There was several different shops that could have been connected to this. We assume some of the other shops are maybe connected because there was other doorways in that tunnel that were seen, I think, right? I can't remember.
That particular alley you went down just had let me open up that map. That particular alley you went down just had the one door. However, there was a building next to it, a big warehouse, and across the way there were other shops as well.
Mm.
And there was one set of footprints that appeared to lead down the alley, but no others. So if they came that way, you expect they might have gone into a different building.
Mm.
Oh, holy shit. Ohio Supreme Court just voted 3-4 to strike down GOP-drawn legislative maps.
Yep. For
What?
once, yeah.
Ohio
For
Pog?
once our Supreme Court went, that's too much gerrymandering.
Thank God.
Ohio Poggers moments?
Ohio real PogChamp moments?
Now we need to do the rest of the 49 states. Come on.
No, crucially, our districting maps are already gerrymandered to shit. Mm-hmm. They just went, this is a little much, guys.
Yeah.
We'll let you get away with a lot. This is too bold.
Mm-hmm.
It's him gerrymandering.
Gerrymandering. Beloathed.
Is that Jerry the Mandalorian just weird?
Yeah.
No, it's a guy combined with a salamander.
Guys, hello?
Anyway,
yes. So, yes, that is all what happened last session. And I'm going to do a brief retcon here to say that as you guys were leaving the circus following the tracks, Skyler's associate, Wesley Ward, approached you all and yoinked Skyler because evidently they had much to discuss. So Skyler was not with you when you investigated the secret tunnel. And
the list of names that we got from. Because we got the list of employee names.
You did get a list of employee names. I did give that to you.
So when Skyler shows up, we can give that to.
Yeah. You have a lot to fill Skyler in on. I just looked at the list of employee names, and why did I use multiple of my classmates? That's great.
obviously the culprit is Blorbo from my shows.
Yeah.
Blorbo from my shows
Obviously.
is here.
Yep.
And is
I thought
Blorbo
one of
from your
us was
shows really
Blorbo from the shows.
Blorbo?
Soot is Blorbo from our shows.
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh, Soot is Blorbo from a lot of people's shows. I don't know why I phrased it like that.
I don't know either.
This is funny.
Emphasis.
So, anyway, Skyler, jumping back a little bit in time, your good buddy Ward just came up to you at the circus, pulled you away from your associates, and said, "We need to talk."
Yes, of course. What about?
I've been doing a little more digging into the leads you pulled up before you got involved with all of this. How's this going, by the way?
It could be better. We did not move fast enough, and someone else died. But we are. I feel like we are drawing towards a close on this case.
All right, that's good. So I've figured out there were rumors. I talked to some people who were involved with shipping and handling, something like that, talking about activity on the docks, and they say that there are rumors that there are kidnappers, the pirates, the lake pirates, have been moving people through here through a shipping and handling business as a cover up, just to hold them there for a while and then move them elsewhere as a misdirection. So activity on the docks is suspicious, and we might want to investigate that if you have the time tonight, or maybe not tonight if you're doing this.
Yes, no, possibly, depending on how they wandered off somewhere else. Once I find them, I will locate them and figure out what the next step is, and you will know before sundown.
That's good. Yes, I just I mean, possibly the murder is a bit of a bigger rush, so I understand if we have to delay this, but I thought you'd want to be kept appraised on the situation.
Yes, no, excellent work, Ward. In what capacity are people being moved? As
Um,
trafficking
my,
or?
it's my understanding is that they're being it's the ransoming. The pirates are ransoming people. And you, Skylar, would be familiar. Specifically, you were contacted to deal with a group of merchants who had been evidently kidnapped by pirates, who had been on a ship that was passing nowhere near here, but you followed the trail here, and you are aware that if they are not here, they must have passed through here at some point. The merchants, that is, not necessarily the original culprits, but the people you are looking to retrieve have at least passed through Ilsurian.
Okay. Then they'll say, any word on the merchants then?
Haven't had any eyewitnesses, same as the sheriff told us, but there's nothing from the surrounding towns either, so we have reason to suspect, I would say, that they haven't moved far from here, if at all.
Good work, Ward.
Of course. How?
Yes?
Do you mind if I ask, how are all the vague gesture to indicate all those people you're hanging out with?
They're a bit strange, but they seem mostly harmless towards me. I can't say how they'll behave towards criminals. However, they were all rather keen on proper justice and not blind justice, and insofar as letting go some, what are they called again?
The skulks?
yes, some skulks who were merely pawns and being manipulated. It's as much as what I would have done. So it appears that they're decent people so far.
It's good to know. Good to know. I mean, nothing wrong with a little strangeness, eh, Locke? You'd know all about that.
Yes, no, it's nothing new.
All right. Well, I suppose I ought to let you find your compatriots then.
Yes, no, I'll be seeing you soon, Ward.
All right. Thank you.
And Larry Sherlock Holmes will turn on their heel and walk down the street, coat flaring behind them.
Gotta have that billowing coat thing, whatever it is. Ward will walk the other direction back to do whatever Ward is doing. At this point, we're going to jump back ahead. Skyler, you had to take a while to track down where all your people went, but ultimately you can reunite with them just outside the circus and perhaps get a recap of what you missed.
Okay. Skylar will walk up toward their new compatriots and say, "Oh, there you are. So, what all did I miss? Any updates?"
Well, there's a secret tunnel underneath the curiosity shop and about 20 minutes that way that we're gonna go check out.
Quite promising. Good work, everyone.
Victor will then go into more detail.
Yeah.
Yeah. You will get a more thorough recap and possibly, well, Victor's the one who got the list of names of the employee or the associated people with the Moncello Curiosity Shop. So
Victor will hand over that piece of paper. It is somewhere in the VC chat.
It is just a little bit up.
Skylar will look at the list and say, "Huh, a lot of these names are similar to the ones of some old classmates."
God, dude.
Oh.
I was going to say, if you would like to roll perhaps a knowledge local check, I could give you some information, but because you're going to be sassy about it, I don't think you can. No, you can roll knowledge local.
Okay.
Benevolent GM.
Benevolent GM doesn't exist. There's only me.
That is PK. King of Pass.
Trans Dice was nice to me. Let's see what my modifier is.
Also, I would like to point out that the names of these people in this places are fucking me up because Monticello is so close to Monticello.
Yeah. I got a 7. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's the name of the Jefferson estate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's very fucked up.
17 plus 9 for 26.
26. Okay, yeah. So you know a little bit about not so much the next two the last three names on the list. Those don't seem familiar to you. But you have heard a little bit about the Mancellos while investigating notable figures around the town. Rebella Mancello is a curiosity shop owner, as your friends no doubt told you. She deals in, the normal stuff. She apparently used to be a healer, but now is purely in the business of finding weird shit and selling it. She does a lot of collaborations with local jewelers to highlight their work, sell them in the shop, the people who can't really afford their own shop space, and, split the proceeds between them. But that's sort of her big thing. Her husband, Borvius, owns a company called Ilsurian Shipping and Hauling. And is one of two main shipping companies in Ilsurian. It is a port town. But he is a lot less of a friendly local. Do you not like the name Borvius, Ren? Should I say it a little less? Should I talk about Borvius Moncello less?
I can't believe you went to school with someone named Borvius.
I did not go to school with someone named Borvius. I went to school with people named Will and Marcus. But where was I? Borvius is less of like a public figure than Rebella. Like they're a couple and they are friendly and well known by the town. But he's not so much. I mean, he's got a shipping and hauling business. It's not so much of the public facing, gonna talk with townsfolk customers on the regular, whereas Rebella is very easily found in her shop, pretty much any hour of the day.
Yeah, did Borvius's shipping company come under suspicion at all during the whole initial investigation?
Not in the initial investigation, however, upon reflection, you would know, like, there's really only two options for people who could have done transactions, shall we say, like that on the docks. And that would either probably be the Ilsurian Shipping and Hauling, which is Borvius's company, or there is another business run by a different local family, the Braytons, who are far more established. They've been in town a lot longer, but they also have a shipping business, and are sort of. It's, as far as you know, it's friendly competition between the Braytons and the Moncellos,
Yeah.
but that's just the impression you get.
Okay, cool. I'll make a note of that to share with Ward later.
Mm-hmm.
And fold back up the list and hand it to, um, oh my god, brain, Victor, and say, that was very helpful, thank you. So, is it just Rebella and Borvius that are under suspicion, or do you think the others might have something to do with whatever is going on here?
Honestly, if you take my opinion in any regard, and she gives you an implication of like you should,
Yeah.
Rebella seemed relatively unaware of at least the existence of said tunnel. Um, However, did imply her husband was much more familiar with the basement area to which it is connected. So, if you're going to point fingers at that business, I'd point fingers at the husband.
Funny thing that it appears that Borvius is also connected, possibly connected. Sorry, I don't want to go around slandering him, even though, the circumstances point towards him. That he is potentially connected to the initial reason why I came to this town.
Which would be?
A while back, some merchants were kidnapped not too far from here, and we tracked their by some lake pirates, and we tracked their last known location to here, and we have no known. We have not gathered any information that they have been moved yet, so they are probably somewhere nearby, and it looks like the docks are being used to transport other such unfortunate individuals.
Well, we just went from murder to human trafficking. All right.
Yes, this is a lot. Very fortunate that it all seems rather connected.
Well, I got one hidden tunnel for you. If it ain't got your traffickers down it, I'm sorry, I can't do much more than that. But I think our murderers are, so
That is at least something. It'll close the case on one book at least.
If we can do more, we can, but no promises on finding traffickers.
Yes, now, Ward, informed me that something is going on at the dock in the evening, so that's where I think we will find the traffickers. I'm supposed to meet them before around sundown. What time is it, DM?
That's a great question. You guys it's been a long day. It is getting close to sundown. Ward had said that it's probably not urgent to take out the docks tonight, and they're not sure if your murder investigation is they suggested that your murder investigation might be slightly higher priority
Yeah.
because as far as you know,
A
Yeah,
definitive time limit.
and I think
you have
we
a
had
time limit, and also people dying is a little different from
Yeah.
people getting moved.
Because at
And
least
also
those people are still.
keep
Those people. Yes, okay.
and also people keep dying,
Mm,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Whereas the people who are being moved are still locatable and possibly alive.
we also had, I think, the thought of going there at night this night. I think
Okay.
so.
And Skyler will say, but it
Yeah, I
appears that.
think we were planning on breaking in tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, then Skyler will say, well, then it appears we'll have to move the dock stakeout till tomorrow, which is no problem. They do not seem in a hurry to move. They are not aware that we are investigating them as of yet. So, there's that.
Always better to take things by surprise. Well, and like a glance towards where the sun is, I think starting to set.
It is. It is like it's definitively evening. Like you've got a while left of sunlight, but it's
Mhm.
getting there.
Yeah.
I vote that we try get something to eat, maybe take a nap, do some light breaking and entering when
I think
people
we
are more
already
likely
ate.
to be in their homes.
Did you guys already eat last week?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, we left
I
off
wasn't
the
here
game
for
tonight
that.
and then-
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
It's okay. I think we
I'm so
ate and went to
sorry.
I think we ate and then went to the carnival and then left the carnival.
Yeah,
and it
you
was like
probably
darker
did.
out.
That sounds right. I'm so sorry, guys. I forgot you already did that part.
How
Repeat it
dare
again,
you trick
goddammit.
me like this?
We set
At
you
the
up.
very- At the
It was
very
dinner.
least, at the very least, we can head back to the inn and retire to our room to talk before our light breaking and entering.
Make a plan.
PK, actually, relevant question to that.
Yeah.
Would I have a possible idea of when she is likely to close up shop and head home? Would
At
I
this-
opening hours posted, or would I be able to kind of make a guess?
Based on your relevant experience, you think if she's staying around much later than this, she's keeping unusual hours. You don't recall hours being posted necessarily. There was, an open sign and a closed sign. That was, one of those flippy boys, but you
Yeah.
don't remember seeing hours posted. But most shops in a district such as that would not be open past sundown typically.
I figured, but I wanted to check just as
Yeah.
this is something I can maybe contribute.
Yeah. No, you would expect her probably, if she's having a normal one, to retire fairly early.
To be fair, I feel like she's having an odd one, and it might be the type of odd one of go home, talk to her husband, and just like, hey, weird shit happened today.
Who's to say?
Okay.
But yeah, you guys can absolutely head back to the inn. If you want to lay out your plan.
Sure. I mean, Yeah.
You also don't have to lay out your plan, and we
Yeah.
can skip right ahead to...
I don't think the plan is much more than if door is locked, Victor can try something, and then into basement.
Mm-hmm. We get
Basement,
in.
we know where to go to the basement.
We break entering
We know
into
that
shop.
that is some kind of danger. Or at least we've got the vibes there's some kind of
Yeah.
danger, so we should,
Soot would have let.
possibly having someone on a
Soot,
watch roto, but
yeah, Soot would have mentioned when Skyler showed back up that there's possible threat in the tunnel. Not sure exactly what it is, but just keep your wits about you. Yeah. Stay with the
They'll
group.
nod.
Right. Okay. That's all I'm gonna warn. That's it. Done. And he's just gonna go walk off. Oh, Jesus.
so we want to wait like half an hour. Well, it'll take us about 20 minutes to get back there, so do we
Yeah.
want to head over at this point?
Yeah. Also, guys, I've been forgetting that one of my key features is that with any knowledge, linguistics, or spellcraft check, I can use inspiration without expending inspiration.
I forgot your class was like that.
Yeah, there's all kinds of features I
You
forget.
get inspiration?
Yeah.
Is it called
wonder-
inspiration, or is it one of the ones that's called something else?
Let's see. It's an investigator is not. I think that's just flavor text. An investigator has the ability to augment skills and ability checks through his brilliant inspiration. The investigator has inspiration pool equal to 1/2 his level minimum plus his intelligence modifier minimum 1. An investigator's inspiration pool refreshes each day, typically after he gets a night's rest. As a free action, it can expend 1 use of its inspiration pool to add 1 to 6 to the result of that check, including any which he takes, on any on which he takes a 10 or 20.
Yeah,
This
that's a good
check-
feature.
Okay, yeah, that is cool. It's not like helpful that I can use to help other people with, but it's good for me. Go me.
You can indeed boost your rolls. God bless. Okay.
God bless.
Let's...
Okay.
Can you guys see? Tell me what you can see right now.
I can see
Void.
two.
A room.
Oh, yes, I can see a room labeled D8. D7 and D8.
Yeah.
Congratulations!
see-
Look at the real version of the shitty map that I made the other day.
Yay! I see
Um,
D7 and D8.
Yeah. So this is the shop.
Hello, shop.
As you remember it, this is
That's a very big square that seems to indicate trap.
It does, but I got rid of it because I decided I wasn't gonna put Soot down 2 trap doors. I'll tell you that whole story later, but we're not gonna talk
that would have
about
been
it right
so
now.
fucking funny. That would have been Julius with the door situation all over again.
I almost fucking did it, dude, but no.
Oh my God.
I decided not to, out of the kindness of my heart. So as far as out in meta and in character, that giant T means nothing.
T means that could have been you.
A T stands for threat.
Yeah.
So the sun is down. It is evening. You guys have made your way over to the shopping area merchant district. As you approach Mistress Rebella's curiosity shop, the lights are dark and the sign has been flipped to closed.
All right.
So we want to head round to the alley with the deadbolt. Listen at the door first.
All right. You can. Are you being sneaky?
We should be.
Yes.
All right. Everybody roll some stealth checks and drop the results in the roll 20 check,
Alright,
please.
I'm gonna have to use the
Alright,
dice roller because I don't have my dice right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we don't either. Wait, PK, does our armor give us bad things for stealth?
What armor do you have?
Yes! That's a 20 for
Snail
me.
mail?
Scale mail? You shouldn't. You don't get like a disadvantage or anything. Let me double check, and you can just roll as
I
normal.
have
And I'll.
something right here that says check penalty -4. And I
Alright,
don't
then.
know what that applies to.
I'm not sure if it's. I think that's definitely on swim and climb checks, but I'm not sure. Give me 1 second. I never tried to stealth when I was in Pathfinder because I was a paladin and it was funny that I didn't.
Certain I are.
Dirty 20
Okay, it
gang.
will apply on stealth.
Does?
It does,
Be
yeah.
like.
Oh
You
no.
sneak.
Hold on.
We got some. I'm noticing some stealthy
Oh,
boys.
hey, it's fine.
Woohoo!
Okay, good, good.
That's pretty good. 2 16s, 2 dirty 20s, a 25, and a 13.
Alrighty. So you all managed to be pretty darn quiet. Cal, you get a little bit distracted and aren't quite as quiet as the rest of them.
Makes sense.
I don't know, you see something that interests you on the other side of your street, and you're like, oh, look at that cat. You're some shit, you know.
Yeah.
But overall, you guys are pretty quiet. You feel pretty confident that nobody has noticed you waltzing into this alley. So anybody who would like to listen at the door, by which I mean you can have one person listen at the door, go ahead and make a perception check. Elect who is perceiving and then perceive.
I mean, I would like to.
Can you
Go for
perceive things real good?
Yes.
Go
Hell
for
yeah.
it. Soot's
Start
got a
perceiving.
-1 to his perception, so you do it.
So. 7.
What was that again?
27.
27.
Nice.
Okay.
Initially, just the 7 came through, and I went, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little bit muted. You said 7 with such confidence. I was like, oh, buddy, I'm sorry. But son of a bitch. Fuck.
I don't mean to brag, but
Don't mean to brag about this 7 that I just got.
The lowest I can get is a 9. Don't worry.
Yeah. So, you press your ear up against the door, shush your compatriots as required, and listen. And you don't hear anything that indicates there's anyone on the other side. You don't hear talking, you don't hear movement, you don't hear shuffling, you don't even hear breathing that you cannot easily place as being from the people around you. So,
Okay.
you're pretty confident.
Okay. She'll sort of pull back and give a little bit of a nod. PK, I'm sending you a message that is, legally I am joking.
Mm-hmm.
Victor will step forward and try the door.
It's fucking locked.
Right, cool. Victor pulls a knife from somewhere. You are like, you didn't know she was armed.
All right.
You've seen her pull this knife once before, but didn't know where it went, and now it's back.
Surprise! A knife!
She's gonna take it to try to slip between the the door and the bolt, and the credit card trick, but with a knife.
With a knife, yeah. Make a. Do you have disable device as a class skill?
I do not. I do have sleight of hand.
I'll take a sleight of hand.
16.
16 will do it. All right. You guys can pop your happy little asses into area D8, which is the storage area that Victor and Aya got to investigate earlier.
Woo.
Because
will
they
say-
were.
Sorry, go for it.
No,
Go
you
for
go
it.
for it.
I say Victor seems entirely comfortable just deadbolt pop open, like she's done this a million times.
And you certainly have been in this room before, I'll tell you that much, because you were an OSHA inspector and you looked around. You can drop yourselves on the map if you'd like. One thing that is not reflected on this map, over here in the corner, you know there to be a trap door. The boxes have been shifted and moved more since this afternoon, and there is a crate now over where you know the trapdoor to be.
Ah. Oh, we do need to have someone go flick the toggle on the desk again, probably.
Victor knows exactly where it is. Victor will go up towards the
Alright.
double doors.
All right.
Keeping an eye out. She's not just strolling.
So it's gonna make sure this door that we just came in is closed, by the way. You just can close it behind him.
That's closed. Victor, you head out into the front room.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead and make a perception check for me real quick.
18.
18. All right. You don't see anybody?
Flick the switch for the thing.
All right. Switch flicked. It does not appear you do notice when you go to flick it, it had been returned to its original position. So that is something you are aware of, and you're like, yes, well, back to what it was, and then you can rejoin your compatriots. Is anybody moving the box?
Yes. Aya is moving the thing and pulling open the trapdoor if she can.
Okay. Are you trying to move the box quietly?
Yes.
Can Cal come over and assist with this box situation?
You can. Aya, make a sleight of hand check with a +2 bonus.
Make that if I don't have sleight of hand, it's a class skill.
It's fine if you don't have sleight of hand as a class skill, yes.
Okay. I couldn't. The little asterisk means that you can't make it if you don't have it as a class skill.
I mean, you can't,
You can't put skill ranks into it if it has a little asterisk, but
yeah,
that's
you can't put
okay.
skill ranks. There's certain things that, like, you can not do. Like, there are certain sleight of hand checks that I would not allow you to make, but for the sake of this, sleight of hand is the skill I want.
So you said that was make it with a +2?
Yep.
21.
Okay, yeah. You go to lift the box, and for a second, it's a little heavier than you expect. So you're a little unsteady, but then Cal braces you, and it's fine. But you hear, before you stop it, there's just the faintest, like, little clinking, jingling, like this is a crate full of glass bottles or other things that make sound when you move a box full of them. So you start to move it, it just barely starts to clink. Cal helps you, and you very, very carefully slide it over and move it away from the trapdoor. All right. You opening the door?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Easily enough, you can go ahead and pop it open. There's that same, I think I said it was a rope ladder last time. Rope ladder leading you down into a storage room that is not dusty. If y'all want to give me a marching order of sorts, or a descent order, rather, of as you head down.
I mean,
Skyler would try and be upfront because they're well versed in locating traps and secret hidden things.
Cal
Fair
wants to be
enough.
near the Cal wants to be near the front as muscle and also good perception.
Victor is happy to be towards the back. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Soot is gonna stay
for-
like either second to last or the last in the marching order. Thank you.
I guess Fern's going in the middle. Is Soot last or second last? Who's last? Is
I mean, what do you
right
want,
behind
Victor?
Fern or not?
Fern can be last if Fern.
Does Fred want to be last, or does...
I think
I thought
Nocturne is
Victor
asking if
wanted to be
Victor is
last.
next to
Oh.
Fern.
Yeah. Is Victor next to Fern?
Soot can
Fern
be a
will take
buffer
third
otherwise.
last.
I think if given the option, Victor would rather be last.
Okay.
Next to Fern.
Soot will go between Victor and Fern because he's not as
Okay.
off-put.
and Aya's probably between Cal and Fern.
Okay, can we organize that?
Yes. Why don't we put it?
Yeah.
Let's put ourselves like over here. Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
I can't. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
No,
there's a
other way.
front.
Opposite.
Yeah,
There
that's
you
the
go.
back. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Marching order acquired. God.
Thank you for acquiring that marching order.
Now, if the corridor we're going in, because I can't remember the width you said the corridor was, if it's wide enough, I will actually shift up to be next to Cal.
All right. You guys are. Let me just make sure this map is set up properly. You guys are able to descend into the storage room. Aya and Victor are able to direct you to where there is the panel on the wall, and because what is the word? The switch has been flipped. You are able to just. Are you just going for the door?
I want to check for traps first.
Go ahead and check for traps then.
Yeah.
This room is very tight and cozy. I remember you saying it was like...
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys
fuck
are
yeah.
fucking snug down there.
So my perception is.
Cal would call back down to Victor as the last
Mhm.
one, and be like, "Do you want to close the trap door, or should we leave it open?"
I was planning on closing it myself. I don't know how long we'll be down here.
Alright.
So funny thing, I rolled a natural 20 plus 8. However, because of my class feature, I get to add half my class level, which is 1, so I get to add 1 to my search. So I have a 29 find trap.
Never felt worse about telling somebody that there are no fucking traps.
No, listen.
There's nothing.
No traps
This
is
is
good.
the secret basement all over again.
It's the secret room in Susanna's basement, but this time it's Skyler and traps.
Yeah, no, it's good that there are no traps. Because apparently I was dumb and did not take, despite it being a class skill, did not take proficiency in disable device. So next level,
Yeah, somebody in this party should get disable device as a class skill or as a something
I'm
with
going
ranks in it.
to because I get to add half my class level to it.
You should definitely do that. Just gonna let you know now.
Yeah, but then does it appear locked too, or
It is not locked because the switch that Victor flipped earlier
okay.
was the
It's
thing that sort
attachment.
of.
They'll turn to everyone and say, "So it appears to be not trapped or no trap, so you will shall proceed with caution." And they will turn the knob. Wait, also, can I do a separate perception check to listen, see if there's anything behind the door?
It'd be funny to tell you no, but I'll allow you to do a perception check. Yes.
Cal is also keeping like a listen for anyone, either coming from the room above us or anything else. Just listening for people.
Not as good, 17.
17. Okay. You don't hear anything immediately beyond this door. You don't hear voices or movement. I'm going to transfer you guys to a Fresh Boy map.
Hey, PK. Can
Yeah?
I also listen, TM?
Oh, yeah, you can go ahead and make a check to listen for me, buddy.
Alright. Where is the dice rolling?
I'll turn back to everyone and give them a thumbs up.
All right.
Good communication. All right, give me 1 second to fix
Hey, that
something on
wasn't
the
too
teams.
bad.
Listen, they're used to Ward being here and them understanding all of Skylar's little. Because Skylar just likes to use as few words as possible to communicate things, and Ward understands that.
I mean, a thumbs up is a pretty universal thing. Okay, give me 1 second to type
Yes.
something to you, Ren.
Hello.
Do you have
Hello.
baby cat?
That was in reference to the run getting a PM.
Ah. Don't worry, it's
Ren's
just
getting
a skill I have. It's a fun
Ren's
little
getting a
thing.
prime- Ren's getting a prime minister.
Yep.
Yay!
It's the funky little thing I can
Hey
do.
guys, you know that one Australian prime minister who went swimming and just
I
fucking
was
disappeared?
just
Yeah,
thinking about that, honestly.
I love that story.
I think you guys hear Soot for a moment just kind of like choke a bit of laughter and like smirk into his fist a little bit.
Good for
All right.
him.
You guys are... What do you see? Is this good? Did I do this right? Do you see a tunnel?
Yes, D11.
You see a tunnel.
Okay, you guys are coming in at the little S thing, and it is 1 person wide.
Okay. So do we all just position ourselves so that we fit, or am I only at the entrance right now?
You're at the entrance right now. You can look left, right, and get your bearings, and then decide
Yeah.
whether you want to proceed.
Yeah. What do I roll for that?
You can perceive. I can tell you a couple things about it before you perceive. You, in fact, you probably don't have, this would be weird. Can I ask you for a knowledge geography check, please?
Oh gosh. Yeah. Sure. That's not terrible. I have a high intelligence. Let's see. Knowledge geography. That is a. So I just use my. If I don't have it as a thing, I get to add my int modifier, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that is 14 plus 5 for 19.
Okay. It was not a super difficult thing. I just kind of wanted to make somebody roll a knowledge geography check. You have some bearing on the cardinal directions, and looking to your left, you're like, this leads out of town towards the forest in the other direction from the circus. And looking to your right, you look down, you see all the way down at the end of the tunnel past the doors, you see it sort of curves off to the left from that direction, and you think, I bet that goes to the fucking docks, because that would make sense with your knowledge of geography.
Yeah.
But you do see this thing, another entrance here, and then this looks like it is a door that is left open for
Yeah.
whatever reason.
Yeah. I like to proceed the only direction the map allows me to.
God bless.
I would like to, however, do an active perception check for traps again.
Okay. Make another one. And as you are proceeding, if you proceed in, other people can start adding themselves to the map.
Yeah, sorry. 1 second. That is a 15 plus 8 for something?
23.
23,
Okay.
yeah.
Again,
Well, sorry, 24. 24, sorry, because plus 1.
you're not seeing traps necessarily. You're not seeing anything that indicates traps. You're like,
I have to refresh my page because it's doing the thing where it moves roll 20.
Oh no. You don't know anything about the doors at the other ends of the hallways, but the hallway itself does not seem to be trapped.
Okay. I'll just move here to get more people on the map. Come on, humans. Well, not really humans. Do you have any humans?
No.
No.
Nope.
No.
Just like Gary Gygax would have wanted.
What? I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's a
Gary
creator at
Gygax was
D&D.
the guy who created D&D, and he thought that
He liked-
humans were incredibly boring, and why anyone would want to be a human.
No,
So
he
that's
liked-
kind of why humans in D&D suck.
No, he liked humans the most, and that's why he thought every party should be mostly humans. I was just poking fun at him.
I think everybody being half-elves is reflective of something mechanically about Pathfinder half-elves.
I have a tiefling.
You are a tiefling, yeah.
I
I'm an
and
elf.
there's-
I was almost a half orc.
I know you were almost a half-orc.
Unfortunately.
You are a half-elf instead.
And only
the other
sort of.
half is definitely not human, though.
Because I couldn't figure out a better fit.
Sometimes you're half-elf and half... I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
I'm an elf. I didn't even look at the races. I just thought, elf.
You're one half elf, one half elf.
Yeah,
Elf and elf.
exactly. I'm
My mother
half
was
one
an
type of elf, half a different type of elf. How's that?
Yeah, that is unfortunately making me think about that. Half dragon. What's your other half? Another dragon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Wouldn't that make you a full dragon? One would think.
I love that shit.
I wish I was a dragon too. Life doesn't work out that way.
Is everyone on the thing?
I want stealth checks from everybody.
I'm
What-
not there.
what are we
sorry.
getting?
1 sec.
Stealth checks, please.
I need to not roll this die. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Alright,
I
my
love hearing
dice?
that.
Not as good this time.
Oh,
Are we rolling stealth? Sorry, I missed something.
stealth.
Yeah,
Yes, you
okay.
are.
Okay,
You
one
sure
second.
are rolling stealth.
Oh no,
Okay.
you're fiend. Oh no, Victor.
I'm gonna say that's
Okay.
that's Victor trying to close the door behind
Ooh.
her and not doing very well.
Yeah. It goes
It's
clunk and
rolling
you're like,
very
fuck.
well.
I've
Okay,
got
but,
loud
like-
armor. I'm sorry.
That's a lot of mostly successes.
Oh, that's not how it works right now, Jamie.
Nor.
This is not a collective stealth check. This is a everyone just broke into the secret tunnel. And if you make noise, well,
Something's happening.
Sorry.
Skyler just turns around and looks at your friend and Victor, and just puts a finger to their lips. And
Fern
Do
looks
I-
embarrassed.
oh, poor Fern. I am going to. Do we hear anyone coming or anything happening?
you don't hear anyone coming. You see a dude come out into the hallway.
If I stand still, he can't see me.
So that's exactly
Not
how it works.
that works.
Oh god.
He's a T-Rex.
You
Exactly.
see a man in sort of battered, shitty leather armor who, at first, he just sort of like pushes open the door to wherever he was, leans out, like, just as if he's just doing a check, like, yeah, this is probably fucking Steve again. And then he looks at you, and he makes eye contact with Skyler.
Skyler
He
is
does
like,
go on a
huh.
bit of a face journey.
Skyler's just like, huh, this isn't the library.
Oh my god.
And this guard, make a bluff check just
Jesus.
to see. I'm putting you at such a penalty.
Oh my
but I want
God.
to see what you
Okay.
get with your minus fucking 20 penalty. I want to see if it's negative.
Okay, so let's see. My bluff is stupid. So let's see. That was where's my bluff?
I believe.
Yes, let's go, Victor. Come on. Or not Victor. Jesus
That
Christ.
was
Skyler,
a
come on.
14 plus 8 for numbers.
14 plus 8 is 22. Minus 20 is
It's a
2.
2.
That's a 2.
Yeah.
It's positive. We win.
Yeah.
Even if I
Do
had
make the
gotten
game a
You
bit worse
passed
if it
it.
isn't negative.
Oh my
even if I had
God.
gotten a nat 20, it would have only been 8.
This is true. There was no bluffing your way out of this one, but I did think it was funny.
Because it's like in the back of in a store under a secret hatch is where the library is.
Customers
Okay.
would, you know.
Yeah. We thought this was the
Yeah.
bathroom.
I'm not. Yeah, you should have gone with bathroom. That would have been a lighter penalty.
We thought you were open.
Down here.
The store is closed.
The back door was open, so I just let myself in.
Nice.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to tell this story real quick. I have to. Okay, so I worked at Rocky Mountain National Park in concessions for a while, and the store I worked at was at the top of at 11,000 feet. It was a gift store and a cafe. I worked at the cafe. We had a loading dock. We were on a hill, and there was a fucking sheer drop on one side. Great view. And there was a loading dock that was right by that sheer drop. And that was where we all took our lunches. So I was out on the loading dock one day, fucking having my lunch, right? And this guy, and we didn't have bathrooms in the store. They were state park bathrooms or national park bathrooms across the parking lot on the fucking other side.
Over the sheer drop.
So this guy comes up. I'm on my lunch, right? I'm sitting on the loading dock. This guy comes up. He's like, there's a line for the bathrooms. Do you have a public bathroom? I'm like, no, we don't. He's like, can I go pee over the edge over here? I'm like, no! No, you can't!
Why would you?
What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
Like, go fucking get in the line for the bathroom. Fucking freak.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
only is
sorry,
that
that reminded me of that.
Like, not only is that indecent, but one fucking slip and that guy's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right?
You had more integrity than my ass. 'Cause my initial response was like, I mean, dude, if you want to fucking risk it, go for it. Like,
It was like 150 foot, not sheer drop, but enough that it would suck ass.
I
Once
was-
you would die.
my initial response was, I can't stop you, dude.
But I don't want to see you
I
piss in
wish
front
could.
of me. Go somewhere else.
Just the concept of someone being like, okay, there's a line, so let me just wander around trying to find an area to go pee.
Yeah, just wait 5 minutes. Or go more into the woods and go piss there if you want to do that, but also don't do that.
We were too high up for there to be woods. We were above the tree line.
But yes, guy in front of us.
Yeah, sorry.
There is a guy in front of you, and he does look at you, make the most bizarre facial expression on hearing your library bit, and then shout, "Oi, intruders!" And this is the time where I ask you guys to roll Pathfinder initiative.
And how does that work? Just normal? Like,
It's the same as regular initiative for this instance. Sometimes I'm going to ask you to do weird initiatives, but that's not this time.
I'm going to roll a different dice. That one was better.
Okay, I'll put mine in chat.
Oh my God, Soot is rolling fucking good. What the hell? Jesus. Why can't he roll? Why can't Julius roll like this? This is
That's an 18 in it.
in it.
18.
What's your dex? What's Skylar's dex?
+3.
Damn it. That's hard.
They're tied?
Yeah.
Where's my initiative button?
It should be,
Your main underneath your hit points.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, all my
Damn it.
skills are decent except for strength.
Fuck.
Aw.
come on, man.
God.
Okay, hold
We
on, I'm gonna
forgot.
get rid of...
The initiative rolls hate us so much.
Hmm.
You're so
Okay.
nice.
Let's do... Soot got a 20. Victor got
Oh.
a 14.
Nice.
I got an
It
18.
is an 18 though.
Oh, true.
I was
'Cause
just
you're
rolling to get myself on the thing.
Gotcha.
Maybe I should roll,
Excuse
roll
me.
20.
No, hold on. Nobody put your stuff on the thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. That was mean.
No, you're fine.
I am just trying to make the technology go, and it's not.
Me and I roll off for who goes first.
Yeah, do a fun, spicy little roll off.
Okay. Just
Roll
body type, right?
Although, if we're being perfectly honest, what makes sense is for Skyler to go first because of their position in the line. But yeah, just roll a d20 and see who gets biased.
No, that was cocked. Cocked, not cooked. Oh my god.
Cooked.
You cocked the dice?
Okay. The second flat d20 was 17.
You
19.
gave that dice bottom surgery?
Wow.
what?
Okay.
Cocking has nothing to do with
hold on.
bottom surgery. What?
So what was your roll?
19.
Oh my god. Okay, why do you guys are rolling so hot tonight? Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break to get myself a snack, but in like 4 minutes we're gonna start combat, okay?
Woo!
Poncho suit.
Combat.
I also need to get meds. I will be right back.
Meds. Oh my god. Sorry, I just saw what I wish my house looked like. Holy shit, I want that. Hold on, I have to show. It's got so many baubles!
You'd like living with my roommate then.
Like, I don't usually think of myself as somebody who'd like something like that, but I'm like, the skylight, and then all the little thingies on the wall. Ah!
I want a skylight.
Yeah,
I love a skylight.
they're so
The two things
nice.
The two things I want in a house are like a skylight and then one of those like big window seats that you can
Yeah,
tuck
like a
tuck
bay
yourself
window.
up in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to. There were actually, when I was younger, we used to have one in my house, except it was in the worst location ever, which it never got sunlight. Because it was on the side of the house. But it was fine. It was fun to just sit up there in like the summertime and just like it was always very warm and it was very nice.
I love that shit. I would sit in a window. One of the apartments I lived in had a window right above, like there was a roof over the porch.
Mm-hmm.
So I would just sit in that window even though it was hell uncomfortable. Occasionally I'd just climb up onto the porch roof.
Nice. That sounds really nice. I like sitting in weird places. It's very nice.
I love doing it. I'm really into heights too, so like I don't know.
Heights are good. They freak me out sometimes though, unfortunately.
I don't know. I did too much hiking up and down cliffs when I was younger. That at this point I'm just like, could be worse. Because when my dad used to be, before his stroke, he used to be really into hiking.
Mm-hmm.
So we lived on the coast when I was growing up. And there were just a shit ton of hiking trails all over the place. And he used to love to climb down to beaches that didn't have real trails.
Ah, that makes sense.
So we just fucking... always using ropes, not free climbing or anything, and nothing super hard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was hard, but nothing that was like, I have to
leap to some edge here.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It was physically difficult, but not like crazy athletic difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But I did a lot of shit like that where I was climbing down shit that was freaky.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm just like,
Might
could
as
be a
well.
lot worse.
Yeah. I didn't have a lot of that experience, but I did do like a lot of downhill skiing and stuff like that when I was younger.
Oh yeah.
Which I loved. I went to in Duluth. They have, I think, probably the largest bit of like raised land. I think is it Spirit Mountain or Powder? No, it's Spirit Mountain because Powder Ridge is a tiny one that's like around fucking, I don't remember where, but that's by Duluth, and it's just fucking, I just love it. It's so beautiful. It freaked me out the first time I went though because it's so big, and it literally like the slope downwards. Like, you literally just see the fucking, harbor. It's just, it's beautiful, but it's so terrifying.
Yeah, I bet. I want to try, I don't know if I'd be good at skiing, but I want to try snowboarding at some point.
See, I didn't want to do
I didn't...
snowboarding because I was afraid of moving my feet in tandem like that.
Yeah. I never grew up, like I said, I grew up on the Oregon coast, and it doesn't snow there.
Fair. We used to have trips in my school where every couple, like, every year, they would send us once to Powder Ridge, and we would go downhill skiing. And there's some people that couldn't do it, obviously, but, like, that was fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
I would love to go skiing. I think that's activity of Kill Parker, though.
Mm-hmm. No, your ankles get fucked when you do that, though. Ugh.
I've only ever been in snow once. However, every year, my school would take us to a local marsh where we got to look at wildlife.
Oh, that's cute.
Meanwhile, my school that when they built my school, for some reason, like a bunch of water collected out in part of like what used to be part of the cornfield, and a bunch of really like rare like ladybugs moved in.
Ooh.
And so it was, we're gonna take a trip down to the marsh, and then they would take us out to this pond and give us little jars and be like, all right, catch ladybugs. We get $20 from the local entomologist for everyone you get. Go.
Oh my god.
All right.
See, we had an arboretum that they would take us to. I don't know if it's well known or anything like that, but there's like one of those like kind of private school, college, churchy kind of collegey areas in St. John's, kind of St. Joe area, whatever the fuck. But they have an arboretum over there that has like deciduous coniferous trees that are like together, and then it's like a partial flatlands, and then like or prairie, and then like also marshlands, and like it's a whole mix of different biomes in like one place, and it's so fun to go to. I miss it a lot. You can technically go there at any time. I think you have to like check in or something like that. It's basically like a public park, or what do you want to call it? Nature reserve or something, kind of? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We just got exploited for our labor.
Poor little
my school was too poor to like send us on trips ever. But when I was younger and I lived in Arizona, I went on a trip. It was some sort of nature hike. But I remember at the end of it, we went to a river, and they were like, catch crawfish. So we all diddy-bopped into the river with
sorry.
buckets. Yeah, I'll finish the story real quick. We had these buckets full of crawfish, and I accidentally dumped mine out. And all of a sudden, I had this existential dread about how there were crawfish in the river, and had to leave.
God.
Oh, no.
God.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't know PK was back. My apologies.
Yeah.
You're good. I don't think I announced myself particularly loudly, and I was eating peanut butter.
It's time to fight. It's time to fight those pathfinders.
Fine.
Pathfinder is what you can call this, certainly. So, you guys are in a long-ass, narrow tunnel. And Soot's up first.
Yay!
At the back of the pack.
Can we add ourselves to the initiative tracker now?
Can you guys not see it?
No, I
we
don't-
can see it, but Skyler, the dude, and Fern are on it, but none of the rest of us are.
Oh, that's weird.
So does
Okay,
this...
hold on.
Oops, sorry.
I'm just gonna clear it.
Okay. Does this dude have a weapon that's in his, possession? Like, in a in a sheath or something like that?
Yeah, he's got, at his hip, he's going for it. There is a sword in a sheath. He did not have it out when he first, came out because he was not expecting, y'all.
Sid is gonna go for that then. He's going to reach out his palm, from behind the line. He's just going to be like, think not! And he's going to cast Peace Bond on... So it's 20... Wait, hold on, how far am I?
I hate peace bonding.
Shit, I'm too far away. God damn it. Mom!
You could move.
Can I move between people, or will this work? Not work.
Yeah, it'll be tight. You're gonna move at a penalty, and it's gonna make combat more awkward. You can move, I will say, at half your movement through the people in front of you. It's just also going to affect them.
Okay. He is gonna just kind of scooch on over here, because I think he can do it from next to Cal. Just kind of like, excuse me, pardon me, and then he just fucking, let's see, what is this? Targets one sheet, so, you lock a weapon in place in the owner's body or within the weapon's sheath or holster. Anyone who tries to draw the weapon must spend a standard action and succeed a strength check, DC equal to the saving throw DC, to do so, provoking attacks of opportunity whether the attempt succeeds or fails.
Okay. Good to know. Let's see here. Yeah, alright.
I don't know
cool.
what the
Good
spell
to know.
DC is, though, for my spells.
It is going to be, let me just pull up an example sheet so that I have it. If I'm remembering correctly. Poncho?
Punch!
Poncho!
No, we're not being kind to him right now.
Oh, he's being bastard man.
I'm insulting him.
Mm.
It should be...
Hey, quick question. How high are the ceilings?
Oh my god. We're gonna get to that in a second. I'm still trying to figure out what a spell DC is.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, I could probably try and figure it out. Hold on.
No, I should know this. I'm sorry I don't.
Oh, that's okay. You can't know everything.
Does it not list on your spellcasting
Let me
sheet what the DC
see.
is?
No.
Does not.
It does for me.
Well, good for you! No, I'm kidding.
I believe it is... I want to say it is 10 plus your ability modifier plus your... plus the spell level.
Oh shit, that's better than.
Oh, here we go.
5e.
Hold on. So it's the difficulty class for saving throw against the sorcerer's spell is 10 plus the spell's level plus the sorcerer's charisma modifier.
Yes, that is...
Okay, so 10, and then the spell level, so that's 11, and then the charisma, which my charisma is what? I gotta look. Hold on. I think it's a 4 or 3. What is my... Yeah, it's a +4, so a 15.
Okay, good to know.
I'm gonna put that in my notes so I know that the spell DC for my stuff is 15.
Ren, as far as I can tell, you can actually add that to,
My sheet, yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Oh, it just logged me out. Cool. I'm gonna... Can I see my sheet, please? Oh, God. Why does it do this to me?
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. Okay, did it put it in there?
Dearly detested technical difficulties.
I tried to put my spell DC in the DC for my things, and then it decided to log me out of the character sheet. It's like, no, you don't get to have a DC.
Well, at the moment, we know that all of your spell DC is 15.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. But that, I think, is all Soot can do right now. I think he can move back, though, because technically he moved his half movement, and then he can move half movement to go back. Because he has...
Does he have enough movement for that?
I think so. Because that's 5, so 10, 20... Oh, no, maybe he doesn't. Hold on.
He's got 15 feet of movement at the moment.
That's my
He's got to
concern.
start with.
Okay, so he'd only be able to get back to Ayla here.
Okay.
Did I say Ayla? Yeah.
Yeah, you said
okay.
Ayla, but I wasn't going to call you on it.
Oh, sorry. Anyways, he'll do that. That's as far as he can get.
All right, it's Aya's turn.
Okay, that question I had about the height of the roof.
Yeah, I'm afraid of this question. It's not tall. Like,
Okay.
it's not, like, it's probably... The tallest of you is, like, what, 6 foot-ish? You've probably got 2 feet of clearance.
I definitely to do what I was considering doing. So, the problem is I have literally jack shit I can do at a range.
I mean, you can move up.
Yeah, but that'll block Cal.
You can hold an action.
What's
You
that?
can hold your whole turn, actually, but, you know.
Well,
Like,
if it's
If you
difficult
want to
to
hold
range,
until later in the order, you can hold your turn and then declare the point at which you want to re-enter the turn order. That's a Pathfinder thing.
well, since it's difficult to range scooch past, I can basically only get to here anyway. So,
To where?
2 spaces in front of Skyler.
Okay.
Actually, if I know there's something about defensive. Is it fighting defensively, I'm thinking of? Not quite, but there's something similar.
Yes. Hold on.
Because, if I do it right, I can theoretically tuck myself in a moderately defensive and still possibly leave room for Cal to pass.
Fighting defensively is, typically when you are, taking a full round of attacks.
I remember there's something about, because I looked this up to do with something for later. Fighting in 5-foot thing and 5-foot corridors is miserable.
Yeah, sorry about that. If you'd been a little stealthier, we would have been in a different room, but you're gonna be here for now. I don't know what specifically.
I know how to find what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Because I remember seeing. Okay. That is attacking, but there is something that is very similar to it. No, I cannot find
Total
it, so
defense, maybe?
What was that?
Total defense?
That might have been it.
Standard action, +4 dodge bonus to your AC for a round?
I think that was it, actually.
All right. I mean, you are welcome. You are welcome to scooch forward or not scooch forward and just do that.
I do want to scooch forward but I basically can scooch to here and sorry. I want to minimize the amount of space that the other big melee guy will have to squeeze past.
I am
So
also-
I want to make
I am-
it here.
I am also solely exclusively melee, essentially.
All right. You're going there, and you're taking your standard action to fight to do total defense.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. And is that your turn then?
Yeah, that's my turn, so I can't really do anything else.
Alrighty. Then it is Skyler's turn.
Yeah, to draw a weapon, what kind of action is that?
To draw a weapon, I mean, typically it's a swift action, unless you have something that allows you to do it faster.
Okay, so swift action isn't going to interfere with my action, correct?
Correct.
Okay, Skyler will draw their cane sword, reach into their coat pocket, and grasp their holy symbol of Callistra, and cast Shield, giving them a +4 bonus to AC. It negates magic missiles. It applies to incorporeal touch effects or whatever the fuck, and it lasts 1 minute.
Cool.
And then they
You're
will
shielded.
loop up here and hold their sword out. And I think action. I don't think I have anything for a bonus action or what the hell, but yeah, I'm done.
Swift action is the bonus
Okay.
action equivalent.
If you don't mind risking an attack of opportunity, you can also Diddy-bop back, I think. And you'll just have enough movement to get back here if you don't mind using the action.
No, I'm good because I'll have to attack eventually.
Alrighty. It is now Victor's turn.
I'm not even gonna try to make my way up there. The majority of the party is between me and him. I got nothing. However, while I'm still at least a little bit tucked back into this corner, I am going to use my action to change my face.
All right.
I'm going to.
What shape do you adopt now?
Hold on. Let me check. Give me exactly 2 seconds. Not literally exactly 2 seconds. I lied.
2 seconds, dude.
Rilla. Yep, still very tiefling. In fact, almost kind of just Victor, but instead, bright red skin, the horn patterning is a little different, and the suit melts away for instead a sort of like loose shirt under like a leather jacket. Dark eyes, blonde hair, little bit longer. So
a classic.
Basically, Victor, go with all of these things that are
Victor, but an aesthetic shift.
Fern, because you're right there, and I feel like this is the sort of thing you would notice. Victor's face changes, and you know that's a thing people can do any number of ways, including with spells. Victor wasn't casting a spell just then. Anyway.
Fern will remember that.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Victor?
Nope. That's a standard action. I got nothing else.
God bless. It's Cal's turn.
Cool. Cal is going to move past these people with his movement and get over here by the door.
All right.
I
will call that good, because you guys, I'm assuming Aya and Skylar are both trying to make room for them to pass.
Yeah, I'm standing
Yeah.
to the side like, fencers do sometimes.
I also have 40 foot of movement, so.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
Very nice.
And is going to use my full attack for both my claw attacks. Because of my claws, I can make 2 attacks as a full attack.
You
Nice.
can do that because you have claws.
Because I have claws. So it's a 24 for the first one,
Yeah.
and then just a 12 for the second one.
Let me check. I think that's still.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt something clawful.
Babe. I love you so much.
Yep. The 12 does hit this guy. God bless. Why
Okay,
is it
so-
so shit? Because.
That's 8 for the first and also 8 for the second, making 16 points of damage.
King.
And you just watch Cal, move past you guys and just lash out with claw and then claw, just gouging this dude.
He fucking dies, dude.
Oh shit.
Gouging this dude to death.
Huh?
I said gouging this dude to death.
You gouged this dude to death.
Jesus, okay.
He's fucking dead, dude. 16 points of damage. Christ on life. Okay. Well-
So didn't even let him fucking get his sword out either. He's like, nope, you don't get to have that.
Well, bye-bye, my rogue.
Oh!
It is,
Oh
Cal,
no.
you can see now into, because you're right across from it and the door was open. Let me do this. There's another guy in there, and he's just looking at you with shock and horror.
He's probably thinking that he should have chosen a different line of work.
Cal grins, showing all of his teeth. Or all of their teeth. My apologies.
So many fucking teeth. Very, very sharp teeth.
Very, very sharp teeth.
All right. It's Fern's turn.
I don't have anything to do.
That's okay. You can
Um,
hold your turn if you want, or you can do something.
Are we going places? Are we fighting more people?
We're
Sorry,
going-
we don't have much of a voice right now.
We're just
Um,
going down the hallway so far. There is one person in that side room,
No.
but I don't know if we have to
Alright, well,
fight him or
can I-
not.
Can I get my foot and go down the hallway?
You can, yeah.
Sid would let you
We
pass.
may have just
Right.
scared the shit out of this second guy.
So just
You may have just scared the shit out of the second.
Did we
So
kill
just-
that guy?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh god damn it.
Soot just elbow checks you as you walk by.
No.
No, he doesn't. He's nice
He's
to
not.
me.
Yeah, he's not. He
Um,
does not do that.
That's Soot's friend. How could you?
That's
Yeah.
everyone's friend. That's my friend.
That's your
Except for
friend.
Victor.
Yeah, except Victor.
Except for Victor.
Victor doesn't want to be friends, and that's fine. Victor can do whatever she wants. And she will.
Yeah.
And she will.
Okay, I go up there. Fern's a little concerned with the whole just killed a guy thing. But they're just gonna roll with it. And
God
that's
bless.
my turn.
Okay. Having rolled a 2 on his initiative is the other rogue.
Oh no!
Buddy.
Oh,
So-
buddy!
Unlucky.
Sorry, buddy.
Welcome to his world now. You just fucking killed his at the very least co-worker right in front. Like, you just clawed him to death.
Cal is still grinning at this other person.
Oh boy, he does not like this. He is not too happy about this. He backs the fuck up. Well, he's already pretty far back, but he tries his best. And he's going to reach into a pocket and throw something at you. A little vial.
Oh, goody.
That crashes on the ground right here inside the doorway and fills. Let me make a little square.
It's gonna be like grease.
It crashes and fills this little area. I placed that totally wrong. God bless. It's still there though. Skyler and Cal are in it. That's what matters. Starts filling the area with some kind of gas.
Oh.
So
Hold my breath.
go ahead and make a fortitude save,
Okay.
both of you.
Oh, fantastic. I have a very nice modifier for that. God, please roll.
I mean, my mod's great. I rolled a 2, however.
Oh.
Oh shit,
I
dude.
rolled a 14 plus 1, a whole 1 for 15.
I have a total of 7.
Total
Holy
7.
fuck.
So, Cal,
Yo.
you are grinning at this man. The gas starts filling and something in your brain just doesn't click in time, and you can't stop yourself from trying to take a breath so you can hold it better. And you feel so foggy, so out of it, and you are effectively unconscious for the next round.
Darn.
So
Hey, I mean, I pulled my weight. I killed the dude.
you did kill a dude, crucially. And this dude, I did not mean to do that either. This dude doesn't really have anything else he can do or anywhere else he can go, because you guys are all in the doorway and now there's a poison gas cloud. So, you know, decisions were made. But yeah, that's his turn. It's Soot's turn.
Don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but he's gonna take like 2 steps back. So he's gonna be like back here with fucking Victor for a minute. Because he doesn't want to get close to whatever the hell that cloud is. And also there's 3 people jammed in the area over there. He's just gonna let them figure whatever that is out for a minute. And he just like looks over to Victor for a minute and is like, what the fuck?
It's just me, don't worry.
Right? You know what, never mind. I'm not even gonna ask. Lots of strange things in this world. And that's gonna be his turn.
God bless. Aya, it's your turn. There's poison gas in front of you.
Oh shit, sorry guys.
You're good.
Do I think I could possibly bomb rush through the room? Through into the room?
Yeah, I'd have you make a fortitude save, but yeah.
I'm okay with that? I believe I am. Yes, I'm okay with that.
Okay, go ahead and roll a fortitude save.
$16.
16. All right, you make it. You can head into the room.
You can basically get just to level with this guy and make a single attack.
All
Because I
right.
can't flurry unless I can take a full action, which I can't at the moment.
Make your attack then.
Now, can I specify non-lethal?
Because you. Oh, yes, you can. It will be. Wait, do Unchained Monks have the
Give me a minute.
Normally you take a penalty for non-lethal. Does that a thing with your class?
I didn't realize there was a penalty for non-lethal.
There is. Let me see. Because your unarmed strike. Okay, you can choose to deal non-lethal damage with no penalty because of your class. So you are good to go.
Yeah. Checking my thingy. 15.
15. That hits this guy. Roll your damage.
Five. Yeah. Sorry, I had to check my.
Say again.
Only a 5. Because it was a 2 on the die.
Fucking bless.
Oof.
All right. All right. He's still alive.
Well, I can't do much with mine.
Okay. That you are good there then. It is now Skylar's turn.
Okay.
Created some off. There's some clear.
Skyler will move up and smacka. Can I smacka from here?
You sure can. With your cane sword?
Yeah. Quick thing. So it says damage 1d4 small, 1d6 medium. What's up with that?
You're a medium creature, so you do 1d6.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm also gonna go for non-lethal because we need someone alive here to.
It's going to be at a penalty for you, though. Hold
that's
on.
fine.
You roll your thing, and I'll figure out what the penalty is.
Okay. Let's see. I need to figure out. So it's what I roll plus dex or plus proficiency in dex, or what's going on with that?
Plus dex plus your base attack bonus, but I don't think you have a base attack bonus yet.
Yeah, no. Okay, so that is a 14 plus 5. I don't know what the penalty is.
That'll still hit.
Not plus 5, plus 3. 17.
17. Well, let's see.
Yeah, it's a -4 penalty on the attack roll if you're doing
-4, so that would take you down to a 13?
Yes.
Which on this particular guy actually does not hit. God bless.
Okay, cool. And then, oh fuck, Cal's asleep. Never mind. I was gonna move aside for Cal. They're asleep. They're knocked the fuck out. I'll just.
They're not like fully asleep. Just for the sake of, they're like grogged out for a minute. They're slumped up against the wall of the thing.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty, it's Victor's turn.
Again, just like, again with the moment to sort of like, just me, you're fine.
So it gives him a little bit of a tip of the hat to that. Like, alright, carry on.
Just gonna step up and forward. Like, can I see anything? Gas! Man vipped it out. Man stood it out. Okay.
Yep. That's the vibe.
I'm just gonna go quick. Just to like I'm checking the I'm I'm gonna throw up a detect magic.
Okay. The first thing you get is that the gas is not magical.
All right.
And beyond the vague vibes that you have gotten so far from your compatriots, you don't notice anything else magical in the area that your detect magic can see currently.
Okay, cool. That's my turn. I presume my companions have whatever is in that room going on just fine.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm dying. Ah.
Cal, make another fortitude save for me, please.
Alrighty. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's a 24.
Okay. You were able to spend this turn shaking off the effects of the gas and like sort of coming to.
Okay.
That does take your turn, but you are able to do it.
Cool.
All right. It is now Fern's turn.
I don't know what to do.
That is okay.
Did we kill the guys?
There's one guy who has not been killed yet. There's a guy who is dead in front of you.
He's through the gas cloud.
There is a gas cloud in front of you, yes.
I can't do anything about that, can I?
Probably not unless you've got a very specific spell prepared, which I don't think you would.
I do not. I have two very basic spells prepared.
All right. That's okay.
Sorry, I'm looking at the things that I have.
It's okay. I'm sorry you're all in a weird hallway, by the way.
Could be worse.
Oh yeah, I've been in worse.
I was once in a maze that was entirely 5-foot corridors, and we had at least 4 or 5 different combat encounters in them.
In
That's
fact,
so fucked up.
and in Jer, weren't we stuck in a 5-foot area that was just a long hallway once or something? I don't know. I've been in that
No,
situation
I've
a
been
lot
there.
though.
The first
I
fight,
don't think so.
the first
Sorry, what was
fight,
that?
we were in a hallway in
Oh.
Injira.
Oh yeah, the inn.
Yeah.
That's right. It was on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Those
Um,
fucked up elementals too. Fuck them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay put.
Okay.
I mean, I don't hold it. Is holding actions a thing in Pathfinder? How does that work?
It is. You can hold an action for a specific trigger, same as specific, or you can hold
You
to a
have
later
moved
point
away
in your
from
turn
your
order, which will then put you at that point later.
you moved away from your microphone in the middle of that, and I missed the middle of it.
So sorry. You can. I'm not used to where the microphone is on this. You can hold an action just like in 5th edition, or you can hold your entire turn and drop yourself later in the turn order for future rounds. Like holding your whole turn relocates your turn. Does that make sense?
Yes. I guess I'll hold my turn just in case. I don't know.
All right. You let me know at a transition point when you want your turn to be.
Okay.
It's this guy's turn. He's getting punked on.
Yeah, he is.
It's like he is not happy about his life situation. He shouts, "Help!" And then he says, "Please don't hurt me. Help!"
As he calls for help. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. He's going to try to stab you, Aya, because you're the one who successfully hit him. God bless. Where is his thing? There it is.
Anyone coming through the door near Cal is gonna immediately go into the poison gas, which I think is one of the funniest possible
These are not the brightest rogues in the world, is the thing.
Anyone coming for Cal is gonna go right into the poison gas and then get stabbed by Cal.
Yeah, they're gonna get mauled.
Which is gonna be really fucking funny. Alright. This guy is going to try to kill you. Try so hard.
Trying to hit.
He has a sword. Let's see. Please be good, little man. Does an 18 hit? Aya.
Yes.
Cool. Then
Hey, she was just gonna knock him out.
yeah, well, he did see how his dear buddy Trevor there got brutally torn to pieces by the man with claws. So,
What can you do?
you know,
Claws aren't really a non-lethal weapon.
yeah. So let's roll some damage here. That is 2 points. No, that is 4 points of damage.
Oh, damn. You gonna be okay there?
Hand wobble. We are level 1. Remember
You
that.
are level 1. All right, but that is his turn because he doesn't. If he moves, he's gonna take an attack of opportunity and probably die. So, it's Soot's turn.
Not quite sure what to do, but he's gonna follow closely behind Victor, but he's going to in this direction towards the stuff that's cut off. Just like keep an eye out, make sure nobody's coming up behind us. And I think he's gonna try and listen again. If that's okay. I don't know if that's
Absolutely.
okay.
Absolutely. Make a check.
Okay. Oh, that's not as good. 13.
That's okay. I'm gonna let you know what you hear.
Okay. He'll say it where, but I don't think he.
You will not get a response to that.
Okay.
Not one that you can hear anyway. That's his turn?
Yes, I think so.
Alright. Aya.
Not particularly happy with the with the bit of a stabbing she received.
She did get a little stabbed, though.
Unfortunate. Rude, even.
She is gonna. Do I want to take the risk on straight rolls? No. She's gonna flurry of blows this guy.
Go for it.
That will mean I can't move, I think.
Yes.
Kick his ass.
17 and
Yep.
13. Ugh.
The 13 doesn't, but the 17 does.
6 points of damage.
6? Alright.
Yeah.
This man goes Betty bye.
Yeah. Try non-lethal, even if she is not happy about the stabbing.
Yeah, non-lethal, that's fine. This guy's fucking sleepy. You conk him on the head. Bye-bye.
Send him to EBDB.
Send that man to EBDB. There are currently no enemies on the board. Would you guys like to remain in initiative or briefly step out of it?
He called for help, so Skyler's gonna be ready, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did call to help. There is something I want to do.
You guys want to go through initiative until help arrives, or do you want to pause and act normally until help arrives?
Maybe we should act
If we can
normally to
come
check stuff.
out of initiative until the other combatants arrive, that would probably be preferable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Then you are welcome to do that. You are out of initiative. You've got one unconscious man. You've got one dead man.
Yeah. Skylar, you probably would have heard Soot mutter, "There is company incoming soon." Apparently from the help yell. So we should
Victor
do what we're
probably is the
doing.
one who would have
Yes,
heard
Victor,
that.
sorry.
Yeah.
All you blue people.
There's 2 blue dykes here, I can't.
I am technically red right now. I'm a red dyke.
Okay, you're a
God,
red dyke,
can't believe
thank
you
God.
fucked up the red versus blue dyke dichotomy.
Oh my God.
I think Victor very much acknowledges it with a hand wave and looks around Fern's shoulder, is like, does it look like the poison gas is dissipating at all?
It is starting to dissipate, yes.
Alright, cool.
Lee, finish what you were saying, sorry.
Yeah, she's just gonna keep on guard for help now.
I will note, Cal, there is a door directly behind you.
Yeah. I think Cal is actually going to open that door.
Okay. This being the case, let me do another thing real quick.
It hurt.
Well, I was going to see if I could work on helping to dissipate that gas.
No.
Nope.
There's a dude.
There's a man.
There's a guy.
Cal waves with their extremely bloody claws.
This man looks more shocked by the existence of a person right there than by the claws on said person. But he does look surprised.
Excellent.
Well, hello there.
Alright, I need to put him on the turn order. Orvius, my beloved.
Borbius.
This is Orvius,
Oh
fellas.
no! Not Borbius!
Okay, Orvius.
The Blorbo from my show.
Blorbo from your shows is here.
Orbius from my games.
Yeah.
Orvius from your games.
Oh my God.
So, you're welcome.
Blorvius from my
I'm-
half-remembered Greek mythology.
God.
I'm putting that
Alright.
in my fucking Tumblr now. Blorbius from my my games.
God. Blorvius from my games. Okay, it's technically Aya's turn at the moment, though. If we are jumping back into initiative.
Yes.
I honestly think that what she's most inclined to do right now is try and see if she can help dissipate the poison gas by airflow, by a fan. It won't do much, but she wants to try and make it less bad for the rest of us to try and move through.
Just float into the room.
Make a dance check. Make a performance dance check.
$23, I think. Give me a second to verify that. Yes, she does not yet have.
Alright, noted. I will keep this in mind. You start to dissipate the gas. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna say that's the turn for now. I'm gonna say she's gonna do a little bit of movement and action to be working on that, because I think...
Cool. That's your turn then. And the only blue dyke is actually blue at the moment.
Yeah. There's suddenly a shortage of blue dykes in the world.
There's only one blue dyke, and I'm having a panic attack.
Yeah. Going to bloop, bloop. I can action dash, right?
Yes.
Okay, they're gonna peek out, see that there's a person in there, and just power walk this way.
All right.
And,
Make another fortitude save as you pass through the gas.
yeah.
I'm sorry, but the idea of Skylar just power walking into the room is very funny to me.
They're fucking wall walking, boys.
16 this time.
All right, you pass.
Yeah. And they're going to just stand there, looking very disappointed in this person about the life they chose, and that's my turn.
All right, judgmental much. Well, he's gonna.
What are you gonna?
He's going to throw something onto the ground.
Uh-oh.
And I need you to make another fortitude save.
Okay.
As there is a bright flash.
12.
12. I'm very sorry to say that you are blinded for the next round.
Okay.
Is this man's flashbang? Gotcha. All right. He is then going to... No, that was his action. So that's all he's going to do with that. Is he gonna back away from you? No, he thinks he can handle you. That's his turn. Also, I'm gonna say if the Victor, Soot, and Fern group wanted to move farther up to the hallway during the little pause, you may have done so.
Yeah, so
but-
woulda.
Is the poison still there?
The poison is still where the blue is, but yeah, it is fading now. It's gonna be around. I'll tell you, it's gonna be around for the next round, but I did make it fade faster. And that is it's Victor's turn, since Borvius is done for right now.
Fuck Borvius.
Presume a flashbang makes considerable light sound.
Yes.
And a flash.
And a
It
flash.
flashes and bangs.
Can't believe he
Yeah.
flashed our dyke. What a rude man.
God.
Wow.
How
Oh my
dare
god.
he?
Ren,
Very.
please.
My rogues are all rolling like
Standard
shit, by the way.
action, I'm going to actually... I'm going to cast resistance on myself.
Okay.
It's a very, probably the first time y'all notice Victor actually cast a spell. And is going to just hold breath and see what the fuck is going on in this room.
Alrighty. Make a fortitude save.
Alright, with an extra +1. Oh, Victor!
Victor goes in soup.
Maybe 14?
Oh, no, you make it.
Yay!
Oh!
Red
Thank
dyke
you,
makes it.
resistance.
Ow!
Yeah, no, resistance saved your ass, dude.
Which, by the way, Cal, this is a dyke I've never seen before.
Yeah, everybody, this is just some random red tiefling.
Sit as it's
Cal. Cal assumes
Fern
tiefling
saw it.
not. Cal assumes tiefling not attacking Cal. Probably ally. They already know is tiefling.
Fair. I just wanted to point out, tiefling, y'all don't know.
Cal,
No.
Cal,
Extremely
Cal
fun if the response was, "Oh shit, don't know you."
Cal,
No, what
Cal understands magic and
Yeah.
No,
has
no,
some experience therein.
no. What happened is this red tiefling came, shoved Victor in a locker, and then started marching down the tunnel.
I mean, she does have the cool leather jacket on now, so clearly this is bad boy Victor, and nerd Victor just got fucking owned.
God.
And very like, oh man, all right, now, are we gonna have to commit violence upon you two, or are you willing to just have a conversation?
Commit violence upon you two. He looks like he might want to be committing some violence. He says, in response to you, "This is private fucking property."
Cool.
Cool.
That's my turn.
All right, it's Cal's turn.
Cool. Having heard that, Cal's gonna commit some violence.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love our unhinged.
Yeah, Cal's gonna just go, do a claw.
Start clawing.
Alright, so 15 and 12.
What were those numbers again?
15 and then 12.
Unfortunately, neither of those hit. He seems a lot more experienced than your other combatants, and he deftly steps out of the way of both of your strikes. Almost, it's weird. Most people aren't used to interacting with your claws, let's say. Most people are taken off guard by that. This man does not seem to be.
It's unfortunate.
I think Cal just sort of tilts their head and smiles at this dude. And is
Wanna make an
going
intimidation
to...
check?
Sure, I can do that.
Just because
let's
you like
choose-
having teeth and smiling at people.
I do like having teeth and smiling at people. Look, intimidation's one of my skills, so... Okay,
For good
that
reason.
is... what is my intimidation? I forgot it was plus 10. That's a 22.
Holy shit. Alright, Borbius. God damn it, Borbius! He genuinely looks like, yeah, whatever, you got some fucking claws, whatever, and then you smile at him and he's like, oh, fuck.
Kel is going to step slightly to the side to open up the,
Yes. Okay.
the room a little bit, so we're not just all standing in front of Borbius.
Yeah. At this point, another gentleman has entered the room, or was standing in the doorway, and is now entering the room. Let me advance the turn order. Before he steps in, turns around, and calls, "Anama, you fucking piece of shit, get in here!" And then runs up to Cal, and is going to try to stab you. Like a
Give me an
boss.
attempt.
Does 18 hit?
Let me check. Yes.
I can't roll for shit with damage. Jeez, 3 points.
Yeah, that's nothing.
My rogues are bad, guys. They're so bad.
L.
Alright, that is
Yeah,
gonna be
Cal-
this guy's.
Cal takes that like it's nothing, because it's nothing.
Yep. All right. It's Fern's turn. If this is where Fern wants to be. Fern doesn't necessarily have to be here, but this is where Fern can be. This was where Fern was before.
We do love Fern.
Nocturne, you're muted.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. Fern would like to be in the room with everyone else.
All right, Fern can get in there.
Is the gas still there?
It is. You can probably hold your breath, though. The DC is pretty low.
I'll hold my breath.
All right, make a fortitude save real quick.
Fuck my whole life.
It's okay. You get a little groggy. You're going to lose your next turn, probably. Sorry. But you do get into the room. If you would like to move through the gas. It's just as you're stepping out, you're like, fuck, dude. Wait, no, you're an elf. This doesn't affect you.
Oh!
It's a sleep chemical. It doesn't fucking affect you.
Oh! For real?
Pog
Oh,
elf
yeah,
moment.
shouldn't that mean that it shouldn't have?
Oh my god!
Yay!
I just
win.
realized that probably everybody, all the fucking half-elves, should have been making that with a bonus as well. I'm so sorry I forgot about that, you guys.
That's okay. My first save was a 7 total. I don't
Yeah,
think
your
the
Oh,
first
that's
save wouldn't have
fair.
helped you, but... And nobody else has failed it, so it's fine. But Fern, you are totally immune to this.
I'm an elf.
You're fucking
elf.
I'm in here. This guy's trying to stab Cal, right? How far
Yep.
is... I was here. It's 20 feet to get here. If I go... I can go here, right? And be fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the weapon, can I have one of those that kills people and one of those that doesn't actually? Is that
Yeah,
allowed?
because you're you, I'll allow it.
Okay, I will pay for both of them.
Good.
My sheet has glitched. Okay. I will pay for both of them. I'm gonna take out my ones that won't kill this guy.
Okay.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Bolas?
Bolas. Okay. Bolas. And I'm going to swing them at this guy. It's a trip attack.
Oh god, thinking about trip attacks. Okay, so step
no.
1, make your attack, like with your
Okay.
either strength or dexterity, or depending on which.
Dexterity. Fuck me.
Buddy. All right.
I'm so done.
So the bolas do not hit, but they don't do anything else either because I don't feel like doing critical fuck ups today. And that is your turn. Alrighty. This guy is unconscious. It is Soot's turn.
Hello. Sorry, I just put a cracker in my mouth. How far is it from here? He wants to get in the room. Probably to here.
Oh, and the gas is gone. Hold on.
Yay!
Yeah, go away now.
Sid doesn't have to make the smoke check. Cool.
Yeah, the smoke check.
Smoke check.
Smoke check.
He doesn't really want to. He wants to keep room for Aya to get in here. I think he has enough movement to just stay here.
Okay.
Let's see. Does it who has the nastiest looking weapon out of the people so far in this room?
Definitely Borbius here.
Mr. Borbius
hi.
from our games.
Borbius from our games, yes.
What is his weapon? Sorry, I missed that somehow.
He's got a long sword.
Oh, okay. Fuck this man's.
So it's just
Also, his favorite enemy is humans. Just wanted to tell you guys that.
Well, there ain't none of them here, so.
It's true.
Fuck it. Sid'll just be like, right, you're gonna keep that in that sheath there, and he's gonna cast Peace Bond on him as well.
Oh, okay. Fuck. All right. Okay. So he's been peace bonded, which is gonna piss him off in a minute.
Good.
Sid lives to piss people off.
Oh, he really does, doesn't he?
That's all he can do.
Okay. Then it is Aya's turn.
Okay. I guess she's also gonna head into the room. 1, 2. The gas is gone.
Yeah.
3,
Gas is gone.
4, 5. Yeah, she can get to just in front of this. Actually try and aggressively nap tap this guy.
Which one?
The not
Borbius.
Borbius.
Non-Borbius. All right.
Or
Borbius and
non-Borbius.
non-Borbius. The two genders.
Non-Borbius.
All right, go for it.
So Borbius or be Borbius world.
Yeah, real.
And we're gonna be unarmed because the fan is much better at stabbing people than it is.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah! Okay, so how do crits work?
You are a monk, so you double. You do everything twice. So you roll your normal damage and add your dex modifier. And then you roll your damage again and add your dex modifier again.
Neat. So this is 2d6 plus 6.
Yep.
For 16 points of damage.
And did you say this was lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal. This is knocking this guy unconscious.
And you sure fucking do, bud.
Sweet.
Conked the hell out.
Bye, Borbius.
Night-night,
Borbius.
Borbius. Good night.
No, this is the other guy.
This one's not Borbius, this is non-Borbius.
Enjoy your
Night,
sleep,
non-Borbius.
Go to EBDB, non-Borbius. We're sending Borbius to
sleepy.
Plinko.
God.
And next turn, hopefully I won't need to move.
Alrighty. So, Mans is unconscious. It is Skyler's turn.
Yeah. I remember where he was before I got flashbanged, right?
Yes, you do.
And then I feel someone next to me, so I'm gonna bloop on over here. How does flanking work? It's +2, right?
Yes.
And then how does blind work?
Okay. Blindness is, let me see. You get a... Where's the... You take a -4 to your attack if you're trying to attack. You
Okay,
also
so
have a penalty to your armor class and are considered flat-footed if anything tries to attack you, which they've not yet, but...
I do have a shield up though, so that is still plus whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, Pathfinder's weird. Anyway, I am going to roll, so it'll just be whatever I roll -1 because I have a +3 to dex.
Yeah.
Okay. 18 -1 for 17.
And aren't you flanking with me at the moment?
Oh, right, +2, so 20.
Okay. 19, but yes.
19, sorry.
That hits. Roll your damage.
It was a D8, I think. Okay, 5 plus 3 for 8. And I am not doing non-lethal because 1, he has not been hit. 2, I am blind. I am not taking any more penalties. So I'm just Stava.
All right, good to know.
Yeah.
It
And
is.
that's my turn.
It's Borvius's turn. Your blindness fades. His buddy is unconscious next to him, and he's flanked. And he doesn't like any of this.
And he got stabbed.
If he wants to reach for his sword, he does have to make a strength save of 15, I think.
He sure does, doesn't he? He hates this, actually. This sucks.
He's
sucks.
having a bad day.
Might be about to make it worse, depending.
Yeah.
He's gonna go for his sword. What is it? Is it a...
It's against my DC, I believe. Let me check. Yeah.
Do you remember what
Standard
kind of
action.
check is it? Is it strength?
Yeah, it's a strength
Yes.
check. And he has to spend his standard action to do that.
Oh, he hates this.
Yeah. It's a 15
this
DC.
This fucking sucks. I hate this, bruh.
This is why I took the
either,
spell.
It also, from what was said earlier, even if he fails or succeeds, provokes attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is why I did it.
And he doesn't even fucking make it. Jesus Christ. Okay, so Aya, Skyler, Kel, you all get attacks of opportunity on this man.
Oh, fuck yes.
You're welcome.
Dirty 20.
It hit.
18?
Hits.
18 plus 2 for a dirty 20.
Hits. I hate this.
7 points of damage.
This is the first level spell.
4 plus 3 for 7 points of damage.
9 points from me. A triumph and non-lethal, very specifically.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
So
hold on.
That's 14 points of lethal and 9 points of non-lethal.
Oh my god.
Okay. So Borvius Moncello. Not that you even know this is his fucking name. Where's the Eevee Sleepy icon?
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys.
I'm so glad I got that spell. It's the best spell.
And it's not even my next rogue's turn yet.
Yeah.
DK, I'm
It's
so
Victor's
sorry.
turn. God damn it.
Victor heard that there's going to be somebody else coming, so she's gonna just boop around here. I would like to hold my action to cast a touch spell when somebody comes through this fucking door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know because, it's this guy's turn,
Hey.
and he's coming through the fucking door.
Sir Gwen, how many spell slots do you have left?
I have one left.
Okay.
And then I have my
Cool.
cantrips, so it's fine.
I need this man to make me a fortitude saving throw.
Oh, he's gonna make you a fortitude saving throw, goddammit.
DC
Why can't I roll for shit? What's your DC?
15.
God damn it!
So this man comes through the door, Victor reaches over, and that's this man becomes instantly infected with scurvy.
Oh my god.
No! It's the scurvy spell!
We are bullying these people.
Victor!
That is a -1 penalty on strength and dex checks. 1 point of damage to any bleed effects. And is instantly fatigued.
I swear to fuck.
And Victor's just gonna be like, if you know what's best for you, you're not even gonna try to move anymore after this, alright?
I swear to
Victor.
fuck, dude. You just gave the man scurvy. What I need everybody to understand is that this is not like this man has scurvy for a round or multiple rounds. This is This man has contracted scurvy.
Oh no!
He has to go drink a bunch of. He has to drink some OJ. God.
Yeah.
He has to consume vitamin C to fix this.
The fatigue and
Okay.
bone pain fades within 1 to 2 days, and there is a full cure if you eat the right foods after 2d6 days.
Jesus Christ.
I hate God.
What?
This is one of the funniest possible ways for that to go, though.
Yeah.
We are just wrecking these guys.
So
Oh
it's
my
like you don't
God.
even get to dry your weapons, and then you guys all just fucking.
Except for me.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry,
It's
but-
okay.
You're gonna get your moment. You're gonna save us all.
Okay. Well,
Are
this
you
man
sure?
just got
Yes.
this man just got scurvy. And he kind of doesn't know what he wants to do about that. But he's just stepped in, seen all of you, seen Borvius and his other buddy unconscious on the ground,
And
and
got scurvy.
then got scurvy, and he's backing the fuck up. If Skyler and Victor want to take an attack of opportunity,
Oh,
Sure.
fuck yeah. Non-lethal.
Knock him out.
okay, so -4 penalty.
I just have a knife.
not-
I-
Natural 19 plus 3.
-4
Wait, why -4?
because you're.
But that's still an 18.
Because I'm what?
Because you're doing non-lethal.
Oh, yeah, -4. That's right. Thank you. I will remember that eventually.
Dirty 20. It's not lethal. It's like full.
Okay, everybody roll your fucking damage.
5 points.
6 points.
God damn it!
Is he knocked out?
I can't keep rogue.
Yes! Oh my god.
Victor gave him scurvy and tried to warn him, and now he's unconscious and scurvy.
This man's got scurvy and then something got knocked out.
Oh my god, I feel so bad, but it's so funny.
I hate God. Okay.
What is wrong with us?
They shouldn't have tried to fight us.
Just let us
Cal's
walk
turn.
in.
So, Cal, have fun.
Cal's gonna go open this other door. Because there are no opponents up right now, right?
Not as far as you are aware. So the door up top.
The one that our Mr. Scurvy Man came through.
This one?
Mr. Scurvy Man actually came from up this hallway, but I'm going to once again temporarily pause initiative for the sake of you guys need to advance and meet some more guys.
So we
How
can kill them?
apparently
Or knock
the
them
god of
out?
sex is also now the god of bestow scurvy.
God,
What?
because Victor is a worshiper of Callistria, the god of lust.
Oh.
Hey, you gotta eat
I
your
was
your
really-
fruits. Or Callista gives you
I,
scurvy.
I thought you said Victor was the god of sex.
And
God.
also scurvy.
Skylar
And
intends.
also scurvy.
Skylar intends to
And I
find
thought that was Cal.
Okay.
Cal's gonna step over this man's after lightly kicking Borvius in the side.
Were you about to say face?
I considered it. It's like that seems a bit much. And is gonna go open this door over here.
Yeah, I kind of want to check this door.
Okay. I
Yeah.
will give you a couple things. If everyone wants to make a quick perception check for me, that would be great.
Yes. Seth's
Alright.
perception's not that good, but sometimes I roll
Yeah,
well.
fuck yeah.
I think my perception's
Nope.
a negative one on the
Uh,
check.
I got a very bad
Oh my
roll.
God.
Yes, it
Oh my
is.
god.
Yes!
That's
I got-
average.
I got a
Damn it.
12.
I can't believe that's a 26.
Ha!
I can't believe that's a fucking 26.
26.
I'm gonna start
Was-
screaming.
Was the D
God.
for something 25, PK?
No, well, no.
I want to come in the hallway. I want to
Well-
look at things.
Yeah, well, coming into the hallway, you fucking. Oh, hold on. why
Eagle
did I do that?
eyes.
There we go.
What do your elf eyes see?
You know what you fucking see? Is you see a couple things. You see, first of all, at the end of this hallway, there is a rope ladder going up, and there's an open trap door. You also see, pressed against the wall, as if they're hoping nobody will see them because they're really fucking hard to see because they rolled a 25 on their stealth, is another skulk, one you've never met before.
God.
And
Is
they
there
are
anything in-
absolutely still. Like, they're pretty sure you can't see them.
What is everyone else doing?
Well, everybody else also notices, I will say, first of all, the rope ladder up at the top here. Nobody else notices the skulk.
Yeah,
Not even
Skylar
Aya.
would
Aya almost got it.
Skylar would have come in and started looking around.
Can I make a your friend check in the direction of the skulk?
You can. And this will be bizarre to see how that goes.
I actually did want to check this
27.
door.
What
God!
did you want to do, Joe? Sorry.
I wanted to check this door.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Sit would
That was
stand
what
next
I
to
wanted
her.
to do.
Okay. You all see a conference room.
Oh, fun.
Anything good in there?
I will address what you might
Yes.
find in the conference room after I address the fact that Fern's 27-year friend check is doing something to this skulk who suddenly really, really kind of wants to talk to their friend right now, unfortunately. Like, they're pretty sure you can't see them, Fern, and then they make eye contact with you. And instead of being alarmed, they're just like, oh, of course they see me. Of course. So they just
This is
kind
my
of
best
nod at
friend
you.
in the whole world.
They just kind of nod at you.
Fern is not. Fern doesn't laugh. That's me laughing. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Fern nods back. Just
All right.
because Fern would rather not. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be a bad thing if this guy runs, but like Blorbius, whatever the fuck.
Blorbius from our games.
What's his name? Sorry.
No, that's true. That's what his name is.
Borbius, shut up. It's Borbius, not Blorbius. Guys, be nice to me.
I mean, the skulks, like, we like them, right? We want them to not be in this shit with Borbius.
You've liked the previous skulks you've met. You
Yeah,
do
no,
have
this-
reason to.
Sorry, go ahead.
You
What
do
was
have
the-
reason. Sorry. You do have
What was the
reason
name?
to.
Joe, please.
Okay, who's going?
Go.
What was the name that Borvius called out when we showed up?
Aname.
I think
What's
Amame has scurvy.
That is one of the two other skulks who.
Yeah, you do remember the skulks you met naming the other two skulks as being Kymeth and Aname.
That's what I was
So-
verifying.
This is probably one or the other.
They were the bastards.
You know that Kymeth is the one who killed the guard in the locked box, according to Rogi and the other fucker, whose name I don't remember.
Okay, so this is probably the one that didn't kill him.
Probably.
Fern says nothing.
Okay.
But like Fern
is...
is sorry, Fern is like if they move, Fern is going to keep an eye out for that, but Fern will not say anything to anybody else.
Okay. Aya, you
Yep.
are coming into this conference room.
Yep.
It's got that long wooden table, you know, it's the chairs. This is where people do business, right? All over the table there are several like maps and diagrams. There's like a hand-drawn like big map of the whole town sort of nailed up on one wall. Are you looking through the papers on the thing, or is that a little too deep for your initial
First of all, I'm checking that there's nobody in here.
You don't seem to see anybody in here, no. It does look like these, if you're honest, these chairs look very recently vacated. Kind of like there were people, like there are 1, 2, 3, 4 chairs out of place.
I'm not in there, but is there like Hilton paper letterhead since this is a business meeting room,
Yeah.
a conference room?
So it was gonna try and see if there was any notes of like deals that they were like making notes on or something.
Yeah, Victor did roll a natural 20 and is going in that direction as well.
I'm so sorry, I missed that. I wasn't paying attention. You did say perception 22, nat 20. So since you guys are all in there, Victor, immediately, you pick up the first piece of paper you see, you look at it, and it appears to be a sketch of a route from the edge of the town towards the locked box with a point marked on it. And looking at it, you're like, well, I don't know the local geography all that well, but if I had to guess, I'd say point A is the circus, and point B is where they found Archivin Walder's body.
Well, these are some goddamn idiot murders.
Yeah. There are also a set of notes regarding the Brayton family, which is the rival sort of shipping company that operates out of Ilthurian, and what appears to be blueprints to the Brayton Manor.
Oh, that's not good.
Victor has an 18 intelligence. She puts pieces together very quickly.
Yeah.
There is... Well,
I got another target.
There is also a list of prominent figures of the circus. You see a list of names. The first is Mistress Almara Delison, this proprietor. Second is Jerizana, Master of Shows. The third is the next three are ones that you don't know, but it's the Master of Beasts, the Master of Accounts, and the Master of Licenses. It seems like these people have done their research on the circus. The name of Jerizana is circled.
Yeah, Victor's gonna take that, the blueprints, the fucking idiot, here's our murder plan paper.
Yep.
And just like, well...
I think that's enough.
Exactly. And is just gonna fold those up very gently and put them in pockets.
All right.
Alright, well, let's go see what other trouble they're cooking up out there.
Yeah, presumably I can figure out that this door is to the same hallway.
Oh yeah, this door is actually open.
Alright.
Woo! Let's go out.
Head come out. Yeah.
As if these this door was shut, but this door was open when you arrived, and you are not sure. Obviously, people in here could have gone out either way and just closed the door behind them, but you're not sure how many people there were and if they're all accounted for. There's
Okay. Well, these two were in this room. These two.
Plus Scurvy, plus Skulker. That's 4 in the conference room.
Yeah.
I'm saying meta-wise, but...
Yeah. In character, we're missing one.
Mm-hmm.
So our friend over here knows where our skulk is.
Yeah,
Cal is actually...
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, Cal is actually going to rethink the door plan and go and pick up this man's that's unconscious, bring him back with the rest of, start moving unconscious bodies around.
Okay.
And tie all of the unconscious people up.
Alright. Good to know. You can...
Sorry.
Go for it.
Now that Fern is talking to the skull, do I notice them?
Fern didn't say anything to
Fern
the
hasn't
skull.
said anything, no.
Oh, okay.
They've exchanged a nod. And that's it.
Nod, though, it's movement, right?
There was movement.
doesn't-
This creature's skin shifts completely to,
Okay.
if you don't know that you're looking for it, you're probably not seeing it.
Okay.
So Fern sees it.
Yeah. They've got an ungodly stealth bonus. Sorry.
That's fine.
Are you checking out this door, or are you moving down the hallway to join others, or going somewhere else?
I'm looking for enemies, that's all I'm doing.
Okay.
Because they called for help, so...
They did.
Yeah.
As there are people moving and more of a ruckus, you hear someone whisper rather loudly. It's like somebody's clearly trying to be quiet, but has no sense of their own volume. And they say, Berengar, there's people here. Real people. And it's coming from down this way.
From which way?
From over to the far right of the map, there's a hallway here.
Okay.
And if you guys are interested in looking, you see there are cells over there.
Real quick, before Cal is done with this, can Cal do a quick, and goes back, can Cal do a quick look through of, the pockets and shit of the 4 people that they've tied together?
You sure can. You sure can.
Perception, or?
Yes, perception.
Okay, 19.
Looking for his shit. 19, okay, yeah. Where is this motherfucker's list of shit?
Really well.
Alright, you find, his sword, and his long sword is really, really nice. This is a damn good long sword.
Be taking that, thank you.
His armor is also very nice. It's studded leather, but it's very finely done. It's masterwork. And you also find 2 potions of cure light wounds on Borbius. And you then, on the rogues, you find a number of daggers, On one of them, no, you don't, because he already used it. Do you search the dead body as well?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. On that, you find another little vial capsule thing similar to the one the other one threw that caused the gas cloud.
Mm-hmm.
And you also find on the other two rogues, each of them has what is called a Tanglefoot bag, which is a little small sack filled with like tar and sticky shit that is used to make people go stick.
Cool.
So
Yeah,
you have two of those.
Cal takes all of that, including Blorbius's armor.
Blorbius's armor.
Yes.
Okay, you have
Man.
Mr. Work started letter. Congratulations. And yeah. You take this time to tie people up. All right, what's up?
Victor was going to be like, well, we have stupid murderers on our hands, but then there's a voice down there, and I think she makes eye contact with Fern and with Skyler and, like, head jerk in the direction of the...
Yep. Gonna head over there.
As you pass by the person you don't know to be there, Skyler, Fern, this skulk makes eye contact with you and tilts their head just a little bit. Like they're asking you a question.
Fern gives it like a gentle tilt of their head in the direction of the exit.
All right. Noted. In which case, they do nothing to Skyler as they pass. Skyler, as you're walking down this way, you can see this whole area is cells. And there are two dwarven gentlemen sitting sort of at they're not in the right spot. They're sitting at the very corners of their cells, which I can't do because they're snapping to the grid and the grid's not quite right. And they clearly are whispering to each other, just very, very loudly. But they look up at you, and they look really excited.
Yeah, Skyler will say, yes, so obviously you're prisoners. Who are each of you?
Oh, I'm, begging your pardon, sir. Could you tell us who you are first?
Oh, yes, no. We were hired by the sheriff to investigate two incidents. Earlier, what was the name of the shop guy that got killed?
Archivin Waldo.
Archivin Waldo.
Earlier, Archivin Waldo had been brutally murdered, and prior to that, people had gone missing, and were being, as far as I'm aware, were being offered up for ransom by. They put finger quote, like air quotes,
Son of a bitch.
lake pirates, and I and my compatriots are here to investigate. I am Skyler Locke, the world's most preeminent gentleman detective.
The one dwarf sort of reaches his hand out as far as he can out of the bars and like tries to smack the other one and says, "Did you hear that? People going missing. That's us. That's us."
And you are?
I am Berengar Gearwright. This is Beatrice.
Do they sound like any of the merchants that are missing?
The Gearwright family is a very famous merchant family
Oh, Mr.
that
Gearwright.
you would be very familiar with in connection to this. They specialize in clockwork engineering.
Oh, okay, yeah, very familiar then.
Yeah.
Mr. Gearwright, it appears that you are who I came to look for. Are there any others or have you seen any others taken out of here?
It's just us. As far as you know. But watch out, they got a freak down here that blends right into the wall. Could be in this room. Never know.
Yes, a skulk. I don't believe I've noticed him or them, but I will be on my guard. Do you know if which one of them carried the keys?
It'd have to be the skulk, I think.
Okay, Skyler's gonna call down the hallway. Everyone, be on the lookout for a skulk. No need to harm them, but they do have the keys. So if anyone sees them, please ask them very kindly. Also, maybe ask them if they are one of the skulks who sold out the other skulks.
I don't think they would be.
Fern, you see this skulk has been creeping down the hallway towards the exit as you indicated, and they just freeze.
Fern is going to take. Oh, this is gonna be. Fern is going. Are they real? They're like basically at the exit, right?
Yes. They are right. They're going to have to climb a ladder if they're going up. But
Fern's
they
going
are
to
right
step up
there.
for them. Fern's gonna step over here and just kind of hold out their hand.
Victor's like, what the fuck are you doing?
And Victor, go ahead.
And Fern says, hand it to me, and then, make your way out in the world.
Victor
And Fern looks like they're talking to a wall.
Yeah, Victor and Soot, as soon as you hear this, you turn, you see where their hand is reaching, and then you see the humanoid shape pressed up against the wall.
I think that's a fair enough deal, actually, yeah.
Fern, make a diplomacy check with a +2.
With an extra +2?
Yes, an extra +2.
Hold on. That. Okay, so add another 2 to whatever I roll with this.
Okay.
Fuck me!
Oh no. Damn.
I'm mad. 7. Fuck.
It's
I'm sorry.
It is what it is. They look they have a weapon on them, but no, they don't. Actually, they don't have a weapon on them. They have their hand wrapped around something. And they sort of hiss when you say that, and if other people weren't aware of them now, they are now. And they say, what do I get out of it?
Give me a sec.
Action comics #1.
Fern takes 5 gold pieces out of their pocket.
Oh, wow.
Okay. For some reason,
Sorry.
that's not what I expected to happen. Make another diplomacy check?
Sorry. What did you expect me to do? I don't know.
I don't know either. I didn't expect it to be gold.
I don't know. I think my modifier is wrong in the No, wait, no, it is correct. Hold on, sorry. Okay. That's a
Much
27.
better.
Wait, no, 25. I don't have the
Yes!
extra +2. 25.
Good.
They went from being extremely fucking hostile to seeing 5 gold and being like, yeah,
Yeah, I could get 5 gold for keys that aren't mine. Hell yeah.
yeah, fuck it, I don't care.
And I get to walk out of here with my life. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. They
And then,
go for it.
sorry, as Fern hands over the gold, they ask, do you know, what's the name of the other guy?
Kind of.
Kymeth. As Fern hands over the gold, they say, do you happen to know where Kymeth is?
Upstairs. With Mistress Rebella. Not my problem anymore. They drop the key and they're bolting up the ladder.
Awesome. That's fine. Fern picks up the key. All right, there we go.
Victor's
Okay.
at once impressed and looking at you like,
Yeah.
The other side of this door that is open, and just the fan is up and she's thinking. And she's gonna disregard that. And is going to also, is actually gonna slip out and is gonna check this door.
Okay. This door is... Let me open up the thing.
I understand the choice of mercy. She's not gonna counteract that by... She's just looking to see if there's anything interesting.
Okay. This is... 16 is... This is a room with there's a desk, there's a small cot, there's a desk, there's a small cot. The desk appears to be covered in alchemical equipment and supplies, vials, little Bunsen burners, like a ton of shit like that. There, at the foot of the cot, there's a small chest. But that is what you immediately see.
Any stuff in here? I am not an alchemist. And she's gonna move to let someone else poke around that if they want to. And also check this door carefully.
Sid wants to check the one above here that he's next to, because he's pressed next to it. Might as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Keys, so she'd probably go give them to Skyler.
Fern has them.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said Soot had it. Sorry.
No.
Okay. We will do this one. We'll do Soot's first, because you open this door, and in the middle there is a heavy metal chair with like straps mounted on the armrests.
Oh, good. They were doing torture.
Perhaps, and it's directly behind sort of a little table, and then there are 2 far more comfortable looking chairs on the opposite side of...
So just like sighs to himself, he's like, of course I'm the one that finds the fucking torture chamber. And he's gonna close the fucking door. He just like takes one look in there and goes, no, and closes the door.
No. All right. The dwarves are chattering, by the way. They're like just talking about how, they've been so... Sorry.
You're okay.
Whoa, brain just did something weird.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Do you need to tap out?
I just got turned upside down.
Uh-oh.
Mode.
Oh, that's not good.
Fucking Christ. Sorry.
No, you're okay. We are going longer than you usually would. If you need rest now.
Oh yeah, geez, it's almost 11:30. Fuck. I want to get you guys through investigating what else is going on down here. So I get you guys through the last couple of rooms, but
Okay.
there's only a couple more, so it's fine. I don't know what I was saying before. The dwarves are chattering and talking about how they've been mistreated and also how they were able to bargain for, you know, being held for ransom rather than just being fucking killed because, you know, clockwork engineering is a very rare specialty and they are pretty great at it. For a couple of prisoners, they're really taking their chance to brag. Was Aya opening the door she's in front of?
Yes.
All right.
Because well, can I insight check the whatever check the dwarves to see if they're
Yeah, go ahead and make a sense motive check. While you're doing that, Aya, you open this. There's a padded cot over on the far wall down in the corner there, with a platter of chicken bones that appear to have been picked clean sitting next to it. There's a large empty crate up in the top, and it kind of, honestly, this whole room smells kind of like BO. It smells like maybe somebody does not shower a lot in here.
I think she's just got the fan up and is kind of, rather than swaying it towards her for the airflow, is kind of flicking it almost away. Like she's doing. I have the fan that I got as a prop that I'm gesturing with, but you know what I mean.
Yes, I get it.
I think
And she wants to also check this door.
Okay.
I think at this point, Victor is just looking up this staircase that the skull escaped from and is thinking.
I don't really think it was a good thing to let it get away necessarily.
No, but I think we might have a different problem.
They said the other skulk was upstairs.
With Miss Moncello. I think I might have to rescind my statement about her innocence.
Maybe she's a very good actor.
She must be very good. I fucking hate being wrong.
I got a 22, by the way.
22. These guys are genuinely just really relieved to be talking to anybody who is not their jailer.
Okay. And I will wait for keys.
Okay.
Well, if we can't go back the way we came, we can always go further in, maybe? Might be easier than them having to pinch us off, you know.
No, I think all the threats down here are secured.
I'm talking about leaving.
We can always leave the same way we came.
Who knows, they're not going to be calling people saying that somebody broke in.
I think at this point, if they come down here and find us, all I have to do is start showing them papers in my pocket, and I think we're fine.
So it just shrugs.
I think Cal is heading that way.
Well, the corridor continued a bit. Well, actually, I can't currently hear the conversation, I think. No, it's happening in the...
It's in the same hallway.
The corridor did continue from where we came in. I can go check that way. Although I will want someone to spot me.
I mean, I think probably our best bet, honestly, is getting the. I can't remember the
Those
title
horse
of
out.
the.
Sheriff.
The sheriff.
Is sheriff? Okay. Sorry. My brain's tired. Get the sheriff down here and show the papers collected and these people we've also collected. And be like, look, we've done solved your murder, we've done solved your missing persons case. I think we've essentially we've done a job, yeah?
We
Yeah.
still don't quite know how they murdered Walter. We don't quite have that yet.
Alright. Cool.
I mean, we don't need to though. We've got evidence that it happened. I mean,
We're just gonna make sure they're not gonna go after the rest of the circus people.
I'm of the opinion we should send 2 runners, get the guard and the sheriff's involved at this point.
I can move fast if needed. Want me to go grab them? Unless we want to get Miss Rambelli up there. And Miss Rebella. Get her secured before anyone leaves.
I mean, considering this is under her shop, I think that's kind of incriminating in general, wouldn't it? Even if she does try to hide, she'll be caught eventually.
At the very least, they'll get her on accessory to a lot of things.
So just nods.
Skyler's gonna call for the keys.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Fern comes over with the keys.
Oh yes, thank you, Fern. Everything good over
No
there?
problem.
Oh, everything good over there, Fern?
Well, Fern says this while handing the keys over to Skyler. The Kymeth is upstairs with fuck, what's her name?
Rebella, Mistress Rebella is what the skulk said.
With Mistress Rebella.
Huh.
According
Either
to
she is
the skulk.
Either she's implicated in this, or she Kymeth is watching her for insurance. Either way, we should definitely go check it out before we proceed with anything else.
It certainly is odd.
Okay, so I'm going to get the prisoners. Can you please try and round everyone up so we can discuss our next course of action?
Of course.
Thank you very
And
much.
Fern will go. Did Fern see where Aya went?
Yeah, she would have kind of waved that she's going to check this room. And to be fair, she is going to bring it up in that, found a lot of stuff they stole. There's merchant markings. Does she recognize any of the merchant markings?
Knowledge local check.
Can I get potentially a bonus on this, considering?
I'll set your DC reasonable for you.
Fair enough. Up 17.
Geographically, this is not the most familiar area to you, but there's a couple that you're like, oh.
Oh, we
Oh,
traveled with some of those people.
That's someone I know.
Yeah. Huh.
That's someone I know.
I think, Fern, you sort of hear the fan, you sort of see and hear the fan back and forth. Like she's thinking. Huh. Well, that's. Some of these are people my husband trades with. Trade it? I don't know if you. She's sort of gonna poke out and get probably Skyler, because this feels like the kind of thing that Skyler would know how to use more effectively.
Okay, yeah. Skyler will shout down the hallway. Yes, one moment. I'm freeing the captives here.
Yep.
And they seem on the up and up, and then Skyler will free them and ask them to wait in this room and
Probably.
in this room and to mind all the not dead bodies, unconscious bodies, and then very much please mind the not unconscious body.
They will follow your instructions. They just seem very excited to be out. I do not have enough brain cells to deal with the merchant crates right now, and I think you guys have other things, including fetching the sheriff, that you're going to want to do as well, which is a lot. So I think this is where I'm going to call it. We haven't gotten to the last room, but that's okay. We can hit it.
Yeah. I was gonna say, when having Skylar have a look at that, I was gonna duck down this corridor. Before running to go get the sheriff, was gonna go duck down this corridor and see if there was anything to see. Because I can't see any other doors.
Oh, you can't see it because I did not do the thing, right? There's a door right next to you, but that's okay because we're not going to do it this week anyway.
Keep poking around to sort of get rooms looked at, but if it's gonna be too involved, then.
Just because I'm not even sure you guys can even open this door currently based on the stats you have available to you, but my brain is bad, so this is going to be where it's done.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna go die because I have been dying for a very long while.
I'm sorry, buddy. Take care.
It's okay. Thank you for not for playing, for DMing. We're the ones playing. Yeah, I'll see you guys Friday. Yes? No?
Yeah, Friday.
Except for Fire, who I'll see in 2 weeks. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.